Okay, alright. So, it is time to continue good old Pokemon. Oh man, I'm excited. So, we're getting out of Gen 1 pretty soon, second of 3 games. And I think Red is a bit... I don't know, is it a bit better than Blue? I don't remember if Red has, like, any fixes. Hello, LTA. So, we're gonna go get our Bulbasaur, our obligatory Bulbasaur. In fact, I'm gonna turn my my audio down on my end, because, dear God, this emulator is loud. There we go. That's better. Alright, so, we're getting another Bulbasaur. It's just how it is. Hey, Jason. How you doing? Bulbasaur is the best starter? Yep. Yep, in Gen 1, Bulbasaur is distinctly the best Pokemon to start with. I love Squirtle to death. It's my favorite starter, but it is not... Yeah, by the way, I named the rival Cuck. Don't question it. Yeah, had to happen. Doing good, how about you? I'm doing good. I'm a bit pained from shoveling and a bit tired from trying to fix my god-awful sleep schedule, but other than that, I'm doing pretty okay. Right, this is Charmander. Bulbasaur is on the far right for some reason. Yeah, there he is. Charmander's the worst. Yeah, Leafgreen Firered kind of fixed that a little bit. You're always tired? I am always tired. Excessively tired. I'm gonna name you Bulba Buddy. No, even better. Bulba Batty. There we go. Perfect. Because you're old. Hello, Cal. Yes, I'm ancient, apparently. According to chat, I'm older than time, which is very interesting. Xander gained plus 10 strength from snow shoveling, it seems. Oh yeah, no, I'm built like fucking Chad. He's old. Jason, you're older than me. Man, chat's just like, old. Unk. Oh, that's a nice start. Excellent start to the playthrough. We love critical hits out the gate. Big fan. Well, it's looking like we might lose the rival fight, but that's okay. No, I'm not. Yes, you're older than me. I can't be old. Look, if I'm old, you're older. That's how that works. It's fine if we lose the first fight. That doesn't constitute a game over, but it's kind of annoying. Real annoying. Yeah, there goes Bulba Batty. Oh man, someone tells me that Bulba Batty is not quite on par with Chutosaur. Sad to say. Is that place built like Gonzalez? No, I'm not built like Gonzalez, but I have way more strength than I look like I have. What was the invention of the Gregorian calendar like? I don't know. I'm still divided on it. You know, I'm not huge on the whole Gregorian calendar thing, but it's okay. We can live with it. Convenience shops, please visit us. Yeah, here's drugs. Take drugs. Some crazy man at the side of the road just handed me meth. Anyway, let's go get the stuff we need to actually start playing the game. So, I'm hopeful we'll get an Abra this time, maybe? Last time we got robbed. It was very sad, because I was like, ooh, Abra, and then the game just said no. Speed is better. Speed! Are we playing the same game again, but with like 7 exclusive Pokemon? Because reasons. Hello, Roba. Don't worry, next time we'll play the worst Gen 1 game, which is Yellow. And I'm not looking forward to Yellow because the early game is very RNG heavy. But endgame is still the same. Endgame Yellow is just basically Red and Blue, but man oh man, that early game, Pikachu is not good starter material. I love him, I do. He's a goober, but boy oh boy. Yellow isn't like, hope you get Mankey, else you will suffer. Well, there's 3 distinct Pokemon you can get in early game Yellow that help. You can get Caterpie, which gives you Butterfree, which has Confusion for Brock. You have, obviously, access to the Nidos, which have Double Kick, although it's not, like, super efficient. And then, of course, you have Mankey. Technically, I'd argue that Butterfree might actually be the best answer, despite the fact that, like, it's not super effective, because at least they don't have any sort of special defense, but at the same time, I don't know. There's no really good answers to early game Yellow. You know, it's at least 20% different, but that's just me thinking Kanto is the worst thing ever. I like Kanto, but it has its problems. No, compared to you to have godlike RNG. Oh, you're talking about your FE8 run. Yeah, Jason's been playing Fire Emblem 8 for the first time, and he has unbelievably good luck. Right, I always forget they don't give you Pokeballs here for some reason. Butterfree gets countered by Rock. Usually, Butterfree will just kill everything in 1 or 2 hits. Also, I don't think Brock really has any Rock-type moves. Kanto is Arcanea if it was bad? Damn, the Kanto hate is real. How? What do you mean, how? Oh, you're talking about how, Jason's been getting good RNG? His level ups have been insane. Like, his Erica keeps getting defense, strength, all that good shit. It's been amazing. It's been funny to watch. I think Brock only has Bide and Tackle. He has Bide, Wrap, and Tackle, I believe, in Yellow. Why did you have to walk in front of me? Thank you. Of course, we couldn't escape the grass, but just one singular encounter left, of course. Also, can we talk about the fact that, like, Pidgey is just bird? He's even got the beady eyes. Look at him. Look at this dude. Alright, so, let's go get our Pokeburrs. Our boars. We need our boars, chat. So, I'm hoping for particularly good encounters, but will you actually use Butterfree this time? Depends. Can Neo beat Onderon? I think he'll come back to it. I think that he wasn't quite prepared for Onderon. It's way, way harder than normal Fire Emblem, and Neo already has a few issues with normal Fire Emblem when it comes to, I wouldn't say it's skill so much as a mix of, like, RNG and just not really being built for strategy. Like, Neo plays a lot of JRPGs. He's not really used to strategy games. Like, I feel like if he played FE as much as we all do, he'd probably do very well, but... And, of course... Thank you for giving me the worst thing in the grass. At least I could have, like, prevented this if I'd actually, you know, caught Rattata earlier, but I figured, you know what, screw it. Let RNG decide the game! Ooh. Already having the madness. Let me start with that one. Well, technically, I let you start with FE4, but... Yeah, I should have held his hand more during his playthrough, SMH. Yeah, people probably should have. I know you're joking about that, but he did not have many units left by the end to the point where he got soft-locked. Alright, I don't know. What do I even name this thing? Fuck it. I'm in a minimal effort mood today. There we go. Alright, so now let's go and heal up. Fun fact, you can get 5 Pokeballs from Oak if you beat the rival battle on Route 22 without ever catching a single Pokemon. Really? That's interesting. Also, Hijax. Isn't a soft lock? No, it's beatable with his team. Oh, I know it's not a soft lock, but the RNG he would need to get would be quite bad. I feel like JRPGs are similar. Have a tank mage when fighting a boss, buff stats, and reduce enemy stats. It is to an extent, but at the same time, like, strategy RPGs do kind of force you to, you know, strategize. Alright, let me go down here, get my Pidgey. My mandatory, legally required Pidgey. Come on. There we go. Didn't need RNG if you had the save. I could do it under 1 hour. Are you sure about that? Because his units were not handling that very well. Strategy, please. Yeah, I forgot. Fire Emblem players don't strategize or read. We're notorious for this. Why do I feel like you're gonna crit? Okay, good. So, by the way, chat, I've been practicing Gold because I need to, like, get familiar with base Gen 2. Oh my god, Morty is miserable. The only way I found to actually beat him is with Crobat and Umbreon. And everything else is just, like, a sack fest if I don't have those. So I'm really, really hoping we get a Zubat. I don't know. What do we name this, chat? Well, you know what? We'll name it Iggy the Pidgey. We love Iggy the Pidgey in this house. Good old Iggy the Pidgey. Doesn't the egg beat him easily? He can't get hit. I don't think you can deploy the egg in battle. Also, typically it'll evolve before then. Guess I'm not a Fire Emblem player because I can do I can read and strategize? Ah, shit. Free bird. Hey, Zare. Hey, Jason. How you doing? Could you get an Espeon? Espeon is decent, but I would have to actually, like, test. See, the main problem is we're going to be playing at night for the most part, so I don't know if I can really get Espeon as much as I'd like it. Alright. Now, on to our encounter up here. I am hoping for one of the bugs. Honestly, what would be really great is if we could get Caterpie, and then counter Pikachu in the forest. Just get Ghastly from Sprout Tower. Doesn't help against the Gengar, though. The Gengar outpaces and kills it. It's a problem. I'm just gonna kill this thing for free XP. Zara, can you queue up one for me? My favorite substitute. Riddle Doodle Bon. Hello, Kel. Are you asking me to kill Iris so I get Riddle Doodle Bon? I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. It would be very funny. I mean, the good news for you, Cal, is that when we get back to doing, the race with Pack, I am probably going to get Rotobon, because when we left off, Ira was in a very sketchy situation. It was very sad. Gengar can't hit if you aren't sleeping, you're normal. It has Sucker Punch, LTA, so it can hit. It'll actually do super effective. Espeon's girl's Pokemon use Umbreon, it's better. I like Espeon. What's wrong with Espeon? Riddle Doodle Bon and Riddle Dentalini. Oh. Just use Encore. Of course. Interesting maneuver. There's no way it has Sucker Punch. I'd have to look at the moveset again, but I'm pretty sure it does. I haven't run into it. Because I've had a lot of normal types. But wait, is this Sucker Punch with status move? It is possible. Still gotta talk to you about future projects. Yeah, there's, so the one we can talk about currently is the Rebellion Saga draft race. I don't know when that's gonna be. It's gonna be after whenever we do the On-Drone one. Because Eric, Madness, Manny, and I are doing another On-Drone race. Because we kind of realized we never finished it last year. And we would like to finish now. We are gonna do it on Lunatic, though. Because Lunatic is just more fun. Can I have a bug, please? I have both the things in the grass here. I don't see Sucker Punch and Morty. Sucker Punch is a Gen 3 thing, I think. Oh, maybe I'm thinking Heartgold, Soulsilver, then. I haven't run into the Sucker Punch situation yet. I've only run into Hypnosis Dream Eater. But I just assumed he had it. I could have sworn Sucker Punch existed in Stadium 2. Okay. Chad, am I tripping? Is there no Caterpie on this route? No Weedle? I distinctly remember them existing on this route. Chad, am I losing it? Am I tripping? Am I big tripping? All I see is rats and birds, chat. Rats and birds for days. Come on. Come on, give me caterpillars. You aren't tripping, it's just bad luck? Okay. Are you thinking of Wurmple? No, I distinctly remember being able to find Caterpie and Weedle on this route. Because it'll actually increase my odds of getting Pikachu from Viridian, if I can get, like, a Caterpie here and then evolve it. Or I can just run into more rats, that works too. Come on. Caterpie Gaming! Give me Caterpie! I need it! More birds! Why? Why are there just birds and rats everywhere? Also, how's Bulbasaur doing for XP? Let me... Okay, I'm looking at the overlay on YouTube. Done all the SMGs in Warzone. Nice, yeah, I need to finish those. So, I've gotten everything done except, I believe, the... What is it? There's 2 SMGs I have left. I have like 2 kills left on the Carbon, and I have something else that needs to be done, but I don't remember what gun it is. Pidgey Spray is so shit that it's just a normal-ass bird. Yep, there's a couple of things like that. Sandshrew is also just a normal-ass armadillo. I don't know why. No, I'm done the RK9. The RK9 was hell, but I finished it. Did not enjoy. Oh boy. Hey, so, what if you need slide kills with a burst weapon? What? Why would you do such a thing? You sadist. Not doing that one, hell no. It's not that bad, you can get done, but... It's Gen 1, uncreative ideas are welcome. This is accurate, this sounds like the Gen 1 I know. Oh, finally! That doesn't solve my Caterpie problem, but you know what? I'll take it. I want to do Mario Kart Gauntlet soon. We'll see. Okay, come on, do not crit. Oh, okay, you don't need to miss either. Was it worse than the funny AK? Yes. So, LTA, the AK is actually really good in Warzone. It just sucks in multiplayer. It's not bad. We were actually, like, running around with the AK a bit to grind it out. It's not terrible. It kills nice and quick. But, dear God, that thing in multiplayer is awful. Hairy Bug. Alright, well, I know what I'm naming it. No. There we go. We be drillin'. We be drilling all the time. Name it Pest. Damn it. I saw it too late. That's okay. We'll name the Caterpie Pest, because God knows we're not getting the Pikachu. Alright, let me just go heal up. Come on. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Let me look at my Bulbasaur. I should probably go give you 1 level. I just realized that. I should give Bulbasaur 1 level before I hit it with the rare candy. Worse, you'll get Metapod. Oh no. I hope not. That would be awful, actually. Metapod's terrible. Got 3DS covered now, so gotta find a way for DS, though I haven't tried streaming DS games to me. That'll take less RAM. Should. I don't think it would. I mean, DS games are not super hard to emulate. What level are you? 3? I can kill that. Pokemon with good nickname waiting room. Words are hard. Can you not? It's so weird seeing Pidgeys with Gust because I'm pretty sure Gen 3 locked Gust behind like level 8. But this game they're like, haha, level 3 bird with stab super move on your starter. Haha. Alright, there we go. That's the 1 level I wanted. Alright, now we can go. We can kill Brock. I'm not gonna beat him, Chad. I'm gonna kill him. Alright? Look, if he wants to wait in his gym, shirtless, waiting for small children, that's on him. But I want no part in it. Bringing actual DS is hell. It doesn't seem hard to emulate. DS game might be hard to play it, though. It is... I don't know. Jason's PC is kind of dying, so... Because of that, like, he had to stop doing his FE12 series, which is very sad. It was Gen 2, Gen 1 Gust is normal type. Isn't it doing super effective against my Bulbasaur, though? It's level 9? That's what I thought. I was like, it's around level 8 or 9. Leave my boy Brock alone. No, I'm gonna kill Brock. I'm gonna go do things to his butthole, I'm sorry. Came here with some friends. They're out for Pokemon fights. That's nice. Anyway. So, first things first, I need to level the Weedle. No, I accidentally misclicked. I need to level my Weedle, because if I don't, there's a chance I get Kakuna here and miss out on an encounter. So, let me just do it. Gen 1, it's just normal. Really? Okay. New streamer was gay? What are you talking about? PC from 2015, 2016. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean it's dying, because, I mean, there's plenty of older PCs that have good specs. Now, mind you, the specs are probably rotting a bit, because, you know, decadence. Why is everyone chat saying gay? Chat sus. Chat gaslighting. There we go. Okay, wait, no, it's up here, isn't it? This effective Gust probably would end your run a bit ago. Okay. Okay. Free Pokeball. Take it. There we go. Does Xander is gay? No. Why do you hate me, game? Why do you do the things that you do to me? Why can't I just have a Pickle Chew? That's all I want. Cause you gonna things to broke behind. Okay, well, that sentence heard. I feel hurt from that sentence. I don't... My brain don't know how to process that sentence. Brain broke. Job gone. Game broke. Sanity gone. Currently grinding Voltorb Flip for TMs. I'm at 5k. Oh, you poor bastard. Voltorb Flip is... Voltorb Flip is wild. I can't speak. Chat, see, this is why you should sleep. This is why sleep is good, and why chat needs to do it. Because the streamer won't, and the streamer needs sleep. If you play Yellow, you want to use Pikachu? No, you don't, because it can't evolve. Alright, well, we said we name it Pest. There we go. He's the pest of the pest. English is hard. Yep. English is very hard. So Howard. Words are difficult, chat. I was terrified you were a trainer for a second. Alright, so let's go up and around. Even the buff Pikachu and Eevee, let's go. It's bad. Well, yeah, because when you can't evolve Pikachu into Raichu, kinda sucks. Kinda sucks pretty bad. It's almost like Pokemon are meant to evolve, chat. Imagining Pikachu to evolve to beat Yellow. Imagining Pikachu at all to beat Yellow. I just bench him. I usually keep him around for Misty and then throw him in the box and forget he even exists because, like, it's Pikachu, you know? Like, look, we love Pikachu, but Pikachu is Pikachu. He's not fully evolved. He's not going to do much. Even with Light Ball, he's not going to do much. It's just how it is. Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? Yeah! It's like getting mad you can't use Sigurd after Chapter 5. Could bench Pikachu in Yellow? I thought he was forced to stay. No, you can stick him in a box. Ow. Oh, Jesus, you're level 9. I didn't even realize you're level 9. Oh, God. Why are you level 9? What the fuck is wrong with you? Evolving Pokemon Mystery Dungeon called it, wants the mainline gimmick back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon where they're like, you can evolve in post-game. Alright, let's go for one more hit. Ooh. Do I risk it? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Okay. Just need switch. If you do that, it should be considered a loss for this Mickey Mouse challenge. What do you mean Mickey Mouse challenge? Oh yeah, poison's effective against bug in this gen for some reason. Explain. There we go. He's donezo. Gen 1 has the weirdest out-of-nowhere mechanics, I swear to God. Like, just absolutely come out of nowhere. And I don't understand. It's like, yeah, so Psychic is immune to Ghost, bug types are weak to Poison, and for whatever reason, you know, we decided that the game should just be weird. You know, we gotta be weird. It's very important. Gen 2, man. Gen 2 is where it's at. I need to get to Gen 2 fast. Get me out of Gen 1. I love Gen 1, I do, but dear God, it's weird. Can I want to see all of your Pokemon Stadium just to look at their, collation? Because Stadium... Oh, coloration. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible to transfer them over. I don't know if we have the tech for that. Gen 1's just a miracle that works. Yep. Yep. Glue, duct tape, and broken dreams. That's what Gen 1 is made of. Okay. So, Bulbabatty, let's just give you a couple levels. Get you up to 10. If I can do it on mobile, you can do it on PC. You can transfer your save file from Gen 1 to Stadium? I wasn't aware of that. Alright, also, hang on. Let me double check Pokemon Red on Cerebi, because I don't remember what the level cap is. So... No, that's the character Red. Goddamn, I want the game Red! I don't want the character Red, my god. Alright, gym leaders, it is 14 indeed. Okay. So that's why I wanted to know. That's what I needed to be aware of. Okay, so it is level 14, that's what I thought. But I wanted to be sure, you know, it's a challenge run, and if I go past the level limit, I do lose my Pokemon, so gotta be careful. Vine Whip. Yep. Oh, it's doable. Okay, interesting. So there may be a stadium stream in the future then, because I was not aware you could do that. I think, you know what? I'll get you to like level 14 as well, just to be safe. I find how Hismore talks about how he's the best, but then he doesn't back it up his claims. Yeah, I like how he says that, you know, Rebellion Saga is so bad, meanwhile I can't get past Chapter 3. You can just use Leech Seed and Growl with Sand Attack. Yeah, I guess I could. I mean, it won't be very hard to get through. I can just Vine Whip him. If you're gonna do all of Stadium, you're gonna need to max out your stat XP. If I'm gonna transfer stuff over to Stadium, I might as well just see how my Pokemon look, you know? See if they can survive. There we go. Confusion gained. We should be good. Brock should be pretty quick to get through. Stadium is indeed hard. Stadium is very hard. Especially because the rental mons all suck dick. Like, absolutely suck. Still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. This sounds like the average Fire Emblem player in the community when they say Burfra and Awakening are too easy. They never Iron Man'd either. Yeah, I mean, they are easy, though. They're not hard to get through, because, like, and especially because a lot of people are throwing out the metric in comparison to Conquest. Like, Conquest is super hard. Conquest is probably, like, the hardest game in the series, aside from FE12. Yeah, exactly. Rental mons are average mons, but, like, in a game where, like, the enemies are just smart enough to do what they need to do, like, your average Pokemon are not going to be enough. They're just not. That's just how it is. When my friends beat Steam with only rentals, some fights took hours with good RNG. Yep. Yep, it devolves into RNG. It legitimately does, because the way that Stadium is set up, it's very weird. Alright. There we go, TM34. Contains Bide. I do not need Bide. I'm actually going to sell it for more money. How do you know what's hard in Fates? You're too scared to play it? Because Ninja Phobic? No, I've actually been replaying them because I want to do like a tier list once I'm done FE3. So I've been replaying all of the FE games, and my opinions on Conquest have gone up since I beat it again. But my opinions on Birthright so far as I'm playing it is not high. It's not a high opinion. The rental monster moves are scale based on their evolution. Yep. Yep, the lower you go, the better. Like, Abra has Psychic, but then you go to, like, Big Zam, and he's got Psybeam. Which isn't terrible, because Big Zam, but at the same time, brother, Psybeam. Okay. So now it's time to get through here. Take this guy out. Hey, I met you in Vereen Forest. I don't know who you are. How many times do I have to say this, sir? We have never met. Keep losing 50-50 in Voltorb Flip? Oh, no. Not the 50-50. Oh, I'm gonna have to play so much Voltorb Flip off-cam when we do, like... Is it even in Gold and Silver, or is it just in Heartgold, Soulsilver? I never remember. Because I, like, never bother gambling Gold, Silver. Just get good. Of course. Interesting maneuver. I think seems like playing Kaizo Crystal, the amount of exploding Pokemon is crazy. Yeah, that's something I like to throw around at the player in Unfair Emerald, is I like to give them as many exploding Pokemon with, like, Choice Band as possible, because I'm an asshole. That's nice. I don't care about your String Shot. Hello, Tom. How you doing? We just beat Brock, and now we're going towards Misty. Who's winning? We're doing okay so far. Snorlax can learn it, apparently. Yeah, Snorlax can learn Explosion in some gens. I don't know why. You know, sometimes sleeping bears just like to explode. Don't worry about it. Alright. Aw. Low RN roll. Anyway, that's a dead Caterpie. Okay. There we go. And now I'm gonna go back and heal because, dear God. Voltorb Flip is only in the remake. You can buy coins in the original. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't remember. I like, never used the casino in the original. I don't think it has anything in the original, does it? I think, like, all the TMs are in Celadon, aren't they? Tyler, I'm glad the work day is over. I have 4 more days of that to look forward before a day off. Well, at least the day off will be nice and well earned. Also, I'm just gonna put my Kakuna away. I don't need it. Kakuna will not contribute. Let's be real. Hopefully, I'll get over that cold in the meantime. Aw, rip. Colds are the worst. Alright, Beedrill, you're getting benched. I'm gonna keep Iggy on me until we can confirm I'm not getting a Spearow. It does sell Pokemon TMs. Okay. Yeah, I'll look into what's in the casino. I think Burfry is better than Rev because of less gimmick. Oh no, I definitely think Burfry is better. I just think that, like, they're both not very good. I think Conquest is good, but I really don't like the over-reliance on debuffs and buffs. I'm not a fan of buffs and debuffs in Fire Emblem. I don't like it. I like Tor FE. Conquest is OP, clearly like 7 good units, holds rubber band game balance by a thread. Yes, but the actual gameplay is what makes it good. Also, not having amazing units is what makes it good, because amazing units dumb down a game's difficulty by a lot. Just look at FE9. Like, FE9 is basically as easy as it is because the units are so good. Like, if they were bad, FE9 would be way harder. Like, if you put, like, FE11 units in FE9, it would be beyond brutal. Only good rental Pokemon is Dragonair, and that's with the low levels, because Dragon Rage? Yep. Yep, Dragon Rage goes hard. Bulbabatty? Yeah, we got Bulbabatty. Yeah, we had Chutosaur before, now we got Bulbabatty, you know? Unlike his more of my reasons for hating Flopellian Saga are simpler, there's nobody I care about because they all die at the end regardless, so why should I care to be invested? I mean, I guess that's a fair enough argument. Just do Maniac then? Oh, I'm talking about Maniac. The only reason I had a hard time with Maniac when I did the Draft Iron Man was because it was a Draft Iron Man. If I had done normal Iron Man, it would have been easy. Good name, yeah. Good old Bulbabatty. Now he's Ivy Batty. Alright, we need to go back and heal because I hate this route. I actually despise some of the route formations in Gen 1, I'm not gonna lie. I think some of them are just like, oh, go back and forth between the town and heal. And I guess, like, well, you can bring a potion, but it's like, I would rather invest in Pokeballs. He looks like a baddie. He is a baddie. He's the baddest baddie. Abra's also there. I don't hate on Kadabra. I like Kadabra. I like the entire Big Zam line. Alright. Back we go. Time to go in. I'm hoping for Geodude, honestly. I've never 50-50 to pick. What do I pick? 1, 2, 3, or 4? I'm not going to tell you because I feel like with my RNG, I will screw you over. Let chat decide. Chat knows. Right. There's another trainer hiding up there. Well, we got 3 from Jax. I'm hearing 3. Alright. Weedle. I can kill Weedle. That's fine. It didn't work. Oh, rip. Feels bad, man. Voltorb Flip is an addiction, chat. Remember that? Yeah, that's nice. Anyway, please kill the horny bug. Thank you. Don't mind me, Zap. I'm just here to fall asleep to you. Nothing weird. Gotcha. Don't worry. Chat does that all the time, whether they're tired or not. How you doing, Black Mask? Alright, there we go. Oh no, his bug is getting hard, chat. He's getting fully hard. No! It's not an addiction if I don't pay anything. That's dangerous thinking there, Run. Dangerous thinking. Doing good? Nice. Good to hear. That's what you love to hear. Chat doing good. Unlike poor Tom, who has a cold and is being overworked. Well, I mentioned I'm assuming for some reason now the Black Mask is here. Dear God. Grinding for money in RSB like? What do you mean? I mean, RS kind of gives you an overabundance of cash, if anything. Alright. Man, why does the Metapod just have to keep living out the meme? My Metapod only knows one move, and that's hard. Alright, level 17. If I had new Pokemon, I would have won. Okay. Yeah, blame it on the Pokemon. Sure, buddy. We need to, no gold, you hear the internal scream of Gideon. Oh, true. Oh, you're talking about no gold. Yeah, no gold is painful. He gets basically every item from fishing. Ugh. I envy you. Boba Baddie is leveling up quick. Yep. Yep, Gen 1 is actually quite merciful with XP. It's actually kind of surprising, because I feel like Gen 2 is a little bit more stingy, at least from what I've been playing of it. RS gives you a lot of nice things because it knows you're playing with an entire army of red shirts. Yeah, you're not wrong. Unlike Rosa chat, she's fine, chat, she's fine. Just bench her, Kafis can't get her. Alright. Man, I love spam enemies that only have one move that increases their defense. It's great. Big fan, big fan. What's a red shirt? It's a Star Trek term. It's basically when you have, like, a bunch of disposable characters who just die. For reasons. Gen 2 is stingy in giving you XP and speed. Yep. Yep. Doesn't Rosalina wear red? It's only on her scarf. And a little bit on her hat. Oh my god, the Rosalina red dust abuse. It's real. It's real and it's happening. Do you know what I promised you, right, X? Remind me, Jason. Oh! That's actually really good. Okay, hang on, Matt. Let's hit him with Vine Whip. He should live, even though the level difference is pretty bad. Just barely. He would have died to a crit. Oh my god, LTA. There we go. Security officers in Star Trek wore red uniforms. On away missions, they were the ones to die to show the audience shit got real. Yep. Tiny bird! That Rosalina dies, am I right? Jason, no. Bad Jason. Alright, what do we name you? The last one was the Fear. What do I name this thing? I'm running out of bird names, chat. Chat, alright, it's up to you. Pecker? Alright, Pecker is the winner. Yeah, I've got a nice Pecker, chat, see? Look at my Pecker, chat. Yeah, I'm whipping out my Pecker. Yeah. Well, we got Firo. That's pretty damn good. Alright. Now we just gotta go heal. If anyone's getting retcon revived for D, it's gonna be Astrid, because Greyside's the only person who gives Flop Alien fan art. He's a good Pecker. Yeah, I've got very impressive Pecker, chat. Well, unfortunately, this means Idgie's getting benched, because Firo is just better. I love that Gen 1 just has Pokemon that invalidate other Pokemon. Isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? Alright, well. Time to go put Idgie in the box and forget he even exists. Sorry, buddy. Alright. And now to go into the cave. We could buy a Magikarp. Oh, no, we can't buy Magikarp. We got the Pokemon this route. Alright. Time to go into the cave. Just go by the entrance, see what we can find. I'm hoping for Geodude. Geodude would be very nice, but Zubat wouldn't be terrible either. I mean, we don't know if 18, the 1v1 or 5v5 is canon. As far as we know, maybe Baldur, Irma, Nariel, and Astrid do live through 18. I mean, it could happen. And we got Zubat. Man, that did like no damage. That's really funny. Okay, that was a crit. Bro basically claimed Astra Suno OC, making her old with Dawn proportions. Yeah, I have seen some of the fan art for Onderon Rebellion. I can't say that I'm interested in that sort of thing, you know? I mean, more power to the people who are, but I'm gonna narrow my eyes a little bit. Okay, can you please stop sucking my Pokemon? Why? Ooh, yeah, that's a nice chunk of damage you're doing there. My god, this Zubat. Can you please stop that? Can you please not? Oh my god. If he crits, I die. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Okay, whew. Because Zubat would have been so nice in every other gen, but Gen 1 Zubat isn't good? Nope, because you only get Golbat. Alright, you know what? Again, I'm feeling low effort tonight, so... We got Bat and Rat. And when we get Snorlax, we're gonna get fat. I need to heal. Because I got bullied by a Zubat, of all things. Wondering where that fan art came from. Onderon Saga is still fairly obscure. Greyside has done a lot of it. There's like a couple other people. Low effort, huh? Not even Mr. Yeah, not even Mr. Batty. I'm sorry. You know, we're in a low effort mood. All right. Man, that would have been better. That would have been way better than a Zubat. Why you have to do this to me, game? Why you gotta do that to me? I could have had a Clefairy. I did not mean to run to this guy. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Well, a suspicious man just walked up to me, a small child in the dark, so that's a little weird. If Greyside ever drew Rosa, you'd take back everything you said about this craft. No. What game do you think I should do? You talking about Fire Emblem? Well, now that you're done... are you done FE8, or are you still working through it? I would say just keep playing FE8 and just go higher and higher in difficulty until you kind of know the game better. Alright, there we go. He is a child, too. Well, he looked like a full-ass man in the dark, but... Suddenly he was a small child threatening to beat me up for my lunch money, admit that he actually, like, you know, bowed me. Hope RS PH mode goes well for me. I'm going to do that Sunday. Oh, Godspeed, brother. Godspeed. Don't worry, it's not too bad. There's some things that you can do to survive. Relying on Madeline's one of those things. Xpod also commissions a lot of Dawn fan art with some too big proportions. Like me some Clefairy Mega Punch or Metronome Fire Blast, Bubble Beam, More Pulse, and Psychic. Yeah, no, like Clefairy. Clefairy kind of good. Probably say PHMO is the hardest challenge out of them all. Yeah, if you're not counting as all of them together as one challenge, definitely. I would say definitely the hardest singular. FE4 Chapter 4 Draft Race, it'll take 12 hours. Wait, what do you mean Chapter 4? We did Chapter 4 already. Well, I mean, I'm almost done Chapter 4. I might lose Ira. When Pack and I left off last time, Ira was in a very, very sus situation. Which Pokemon Gym Leader has the least aura? Any of them not named Karina or Maylene. Actually, there's probably ones later that have Lucario as well, but those are the only two I can think of. Alright, now we want to go up. I want to get the free rare candy, and then I want to leave. Alright. Just keep on moving down. Man, every time that guy ambushes me. What? Don't sneak up on me. I'm facing you directly. For the end of the next week, I'm glad to say that I would be able to finish the polish of the first arc. Feels nice as an accomplishment. Yes. When Madness... Oh, no. Oh, I don't know if Madness wants to touch FE4 again after what happened to him. Of course, you're a Lucario normie. I'm not huge on Lucario. I do like Lucario, though. It's not my favorite fighting type. I'd say my favorite fighting type is probably Hitmonchan. You give your children a whole 5 skills. Yeah, average Ira experience. Okay. Nerd! Madness must be traumatized after the draft of FE4. Yeah, he had an incident in Chapter 1 that we don't talk about. A do-related incident that may or may not have inspired an emote on the Discord. You know, stuff happens, chat. Don't worry about it. Why the terrible one? What do you mean, why the terrible one? Oh, you're talking about, what? Cradney and, Roodle Doodlebon? Oh, you're talking about the Hitmons. My brain's flatlining here. Yeah, I just like Hitmonchan. I like that he's a boxer. I'm a big fan of boxing. Hitmon Brandon Lee. Was it due dying to a 5%? Oh no, Ron, it was worse than that. It was him dying to a 1% several times. Yeah, Madness's Dew kept dying, and we don't know why. It was beautiful, and no matter how Madness tried to play, no matter how many different, like, RNGs he set up, still the same. Still the same. It was bad. Bro went through an experience right there. Okay. Right, I think this just has one of the kick moves in it, like, one of the mega moves, I mean, so I don't really care about that. So, Dew did the Dew? Yeah, Dew did not do well, one could say. Madness hating FE4 so I don't have to every day. Well, Madness hates FE4 because FE4 hates Madness. Must have pissed off a gun Ancient Lifetime for having so much poor luck. Yeah, he's, his luck is impressively terrible. Yeah, it's Mega Punch, that's what I thought. I knew it was one of the Mega moves, and I'm like, I do not care about those one bit. That's completely fine, I'm happy to skip over that. Because, like, the Mega moves are just, they're good, like, they hit hard, but being inaccurate is not... Nah. So hard watching Mangs play it because it's so boring. Well, no, it's hard watching Mangs play it because Mangs is playing FE4 in the worst way I've ever seen anyone play FE4. I guess he must be rusty. That's like my only thought, because I'm like, if I was playing FE4, and we'll see that when I play it on Sunday, like, unless I get really bad RNG, I should be fine. Like, FE4 is an easy game. Just gonna skip over that, man. When my Dew gets almost a perfect level for the first time. Yo? Was Fury and Arden a choice? Yeah, no, they're both draftable. Worse than Madness? Well, Madness, a lot of it is bad RNG, but yes, I would say probably worse than Madness's first playthrough of it was. Because, like, he was showing me as he was playing it, and, Mang's playthrough has been pretty rough. It's been tough to watch as somebody who can play FE4 well, and it's been tough to watch as somebody who's like, man, like, somebody in the middle of a draft race of it. Glad TS Jasmine's updating me on Mang's playthrough while I'm at work. It makes my day go a little better. That's nice. That's wholesome. I need to deal with this guy now. I'd be surprised if Mangs gets past FE5. FE5 is brutal, especially if you're unfamiliar with it. FE5 can absolutely kill his run. Honestly, if he gets past FE5, I'd say it's going to be smooth sailing for him up until 12. I really do. I think up until he gets to FE12, he's going to have no problems. I saw on Mang's stream he had intended pairings as Fury and Arden. Why? What on God's green earth would compel him to do such a thing? I'm like, bro, what the fuck? My Lana has Arden as her dad. There's like a lot of better units to pair Arden with. Like, you can pair him with Ira, so the kids don't get strength screwed. You can pair him with Bridget, right? So that way Patty has... Okay then, I'm just gonna quickly move out of here and not do that. I'm gonna sacrifice Rat here. Death counter's going up, boys. Imagine if Rat just beats this somehow. I believe in you. I should not believe in you. Oh! he gonna die. Oh, he gonna die. Chad, it's so Jover for Rat. Rat-chan, no! Aw, rip. Alright, let me just update the death counter. Alright. 8 deaths. Man, oh, also I have to update the badges. Just realized. Hang on, let me do that. Boop. Alright. Should have leveled them up. Yep. Yep, I forgot to level. My brain's been on autopilot, that's the problem. Alright, confusion. He'll die. Yep, there we go. Bulba baddies to 19. Every member helps. Yep. Yeah, I've been on autopilot. Alright, well. El Bozo. We do still have a chance to eradicate, but not that it matters. Let's just lead with Pest. That's Bat Game. That's not Pest. Pest-chan, no. You know what? We should also give some levels to Pecker. I think that's a good idea. Because Pecker's gonna be really useful. So how in God's name did Mangs decide to pair Sylvia and Lex? That's a pairing I can actually get behind a little bit. Because, like, you don't really care about Corpri, right? And as for Lean, like, getting her more XP is not terrible, so handing them down Paragon is kind of nice. There's no one that can inherit axes in Gen 2 as well, so... Yeah, I'm not actually against the Sylvia Lex pairing. I want to know who removed the checking range for hard mode in Radiant Dawn. Some sadistic motherfucker did. Alright, there we go. Level 16. And then Pest will get you to level 16. Poison Powder. Stun Spore is really nice. Wish someone would make FE4 and GBA so I'm convinced to play it. I actually also wish someone would do that, but I feel like it would probably have to be in DS Engine, because the DS Engine can actually support the big maps. At least as far as I'm aware it can. I'm actually not entirely certain what the map size limit in DS Emblem is, but I'm pretty sure it's like much higher than GB. Let's just heal up Bulba Batty. That sadist really channeled Kaga there when removing ranges in Radiant Dawn. Yep. I'm okay with removing Weapon Triangle. It can give some interesting challenges, but no checking range is such bullshit. Yeah, I'm against both, honestly. I like Weapon Triangle, and I feel like Radiant Dawn was designed around it, so... Let me double check what Misty is. Hers is 21. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so... First of all... Wait a minute. Oh, I just noticed something. Hang on. Why is the bottom cut off? Oh, I know why the bottom's cut off. Hang on, we're gonna fix something with PokeLink real fast. Spray HP bar, yes. No. No. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that. There we go. That should fix it, I think. I'm hoping. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it does that. From time to time, PokeLink just decides to be stupid. I feel like Rain Dawn was designed around having enemy ranges. It was. Yes, absolutely it was. Sure, Kaga didn't help with those games with all their retarded gimmicks and design choices. Oh, I wouldn't say they're gimmick emblem. I would say pretty much every FE up until 12 is, like, not gimmick emblem. After that, you get into gimmick emblem. Once you get to Awakening onward, that's when it becomes gimmick emblem. Alright. Take him out. I'm gonna poke him with my pecker. Biorhythm is peak gimmick emblem? No, it's not, because it barely exists. Biorhythm barely does anything. Alright, there we go. Oh, he's not dead. I got a low roll on that one. Managed to get my hand on official art book for Shadows of Valencia. Nice. What was Awakening's gimmick? It was mostly just the fact that you had, like, a ton of skills, right? Because, like, in previous FE games prior to Awakening, there wasn't really this overwhelming amount of skills. It was like 1 or 2 per unit. Awakening was like, have all the skills. And then Fates was like, here, have a million different, have a million different buffs and debuffs. And then, like, from there on, every FE game has had a gimmick. Yes, child units also were, but child units were in FE4 as well. Awakening's gimmick is not having terrain. That also sounds biblically accurate, yes. Pitfalls are gimmick emblem too, along with Rain Dawn's funny joke they call unit availability. The availability in FE10 is something I'm not a fan of. I will agree on that one. Okay, that's fine. Would pair up count as a gimmick for Awakening? Yes and no. I don't think it really does because it's like just an expansion of the rescue system, but I don't really care which one of these I take anyway because I'm just going to go grab the old Amber the second that I'm done with Brock, or not Brock, Surge. Capture and Fatigue were gimmicks too. Yeah. I feel like Capture would have stayed in the series if Kaga had stayed on board though. I do agree Fatigue was a gimmick though. Absolutely was. Lord Helix? Oh no. No, we ain't getting Lord Helix. Absolutely not. We are getting good boy Aerodactyl. Because Aerodactyl fucks everything and it's amazing. It's beautiful to watch. Okay. So, now, we can head this way. No Lord Helix to bless your journey? Nope. No, I'm not a huge Lord Helix guy, chat. I'm gonna be real with you. No, Aerodactyl stonks have never been higher. In fact, you know what, chat? We need more space. Damn it! Catch Mew? I couldn't even if I wanted to. It is against the rules. Okay, wait a minute. Actually, Arbok's not bad. Arbok is solid. This is good. Okay, paralyze him. That's fine. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Game, there we go. Alright, Pokeball. I feel like Biorhythm was an attempt at Fatigue without being as punishing, but it didn't work. Yeah, well, what they were trying to do was they were trying to make a system where the player would have too many negative effects if their units took too much damage. That wasn't really a sentence, but you get what I mean. Also, I'm naming the Sneck, because it has to be named Sneck. Aerodactyl can't evolve, so what's the point? Ah ha ha, use what I said about Pikachu earlier. I see what you're doing. I catch what you're trying to pull. Alright, so, let's go and heal. First things first. Top Sneck, yep. Yep, we're Sneck maxing. No step on. Yeah, don't step on the Sneck. Alright, there we go. Sneck's pretty good in Gen 1, but falls off a lot after Gen 1. I would say it's good in Gen 1, bad in Gen 2, gets good again in Gen 3 because of Intimidate, and then it falls off pretty hard in Gen 4 onward. If I had to kind of, like, state what I fully think about Arbok, that's kind of my viewpoint. Yeah, Aerodactyl is really high up there. Aerodactyl, Jolteon, Gengar, there's like a couple of them. Basically, being fast in Gen 1 is huge. Shame because I love Arbok's design. I'm a big fan of Arbok. I think Arbok's really, really cool. I'm amazed you're not dead. I'm actually shocked. I'm gonna kill it. Get out of here! Alright, there we go. We'll just keep getting Bulba Batty free XP, because, like, why waste rare candies, you know? Okay, very nice. Arbok has different patterns in different gens, if I recall. I think so, I want to say? Alright, there we go. Defeated Swimmer. That can't be! Impossible! I'm more than good enough for you. Misty can wait. Yeah, she's gonna wait like all the 10 seconds. You know, while I kill all your Pokemon. Arbok would be good if it could evolve again. I do feel like Arbok's overdue for a new evolution. It would be really cool if Arbok got a new evolution. Come on. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Whoa. Please, hit it. What are you doing? Oh, you cannot die to a fucking Goldeen. I refuse. I refuse to have this happen. Oh! Kill it. Kill it right now. Okay. Man, Bulba Batty is having a surprisingly hard time getting through Gen 1. Okay, I need to heal. I need to heal right now. Misty's carried by Staryu, not gonna lie. Do you mean Starmie? Because I don't think the Staryu really does anything. Alright, heal. For the love of God, heal. Maybe your Bulbasaur has bad nature. Natures don't exist in Gen 1, though. Real tension? Yeah, bro almost died. Could have lost to a glitch. I could have. It was very real. Okay. There we go. So, we get you to 21. Oh, wait, we forgot to release the rat. I forgot. Get rid of him. Get him out. He's not supposed to be here. He's dead. He's a dead man. Maybe it's EVs, IVs if that exists. IVs do, I believe. Just put rat in the box. Yep. Yep, let's get rid of him. Sorry, buddy. Also, I'm gonna get rid of Bat, because Bat's kind of useless. Squeaky boy, yeah. Squeaky, sneaky boy trying to stay on the team after he's dead. Alright, out you go. Goodbye. Goodbye! Will not be missed. Alright, so we've got Snack. Good Snack. Alright, I'm gonna get everyone up to level 21 now. EVs do, but, it's the XP of a weapon level per stat. What? Wait, so it's like weapon levels in Fire Emblem? Of course. Interesting maneuver. Alright. Let's increase the size of my pecker, chat. Hey, there we go. And now we get, unironically, one of the best Gen 1 Pokemon. Can't believe you're releasing dead Pokemon right in this area. Yeah, I just dropped it at Nurse Joy's feet. I'm like, can you fix this? I know it's like straight up dead, but can you like take care of this? Maybe put in like a plastic bag or something. Take it outside the center. Put in the dumpster. Trying to learn sleep powder. I don't need sleep powder. I don't care about sleep powder. Poor Pidgey just got outclassed by Furo. Yep. Yep, Furo just outclassed him. There's like a max level you can reach and you train each individually. I kind of like that system better than the way EVs are now, to be completely honest with you. I don't know. There's a lot of weird little mechanics in Gen 1 that as I'm playing it, I'm kind of like, I kind of like these better. And I know that's like a little weird, but there's just some things in Gen 1 that I'm kind of like speed-based crits. I actually kind of like that. I'm like kind of into it. Max EV IV is like 252 in Gen 1. I'm pretty sure you can max them all out. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Playing around adding Pokemon, I found that changing the IVs in Gen 2, forgot the proper term for them as they weren't IVs yet, changes the gender. Any perfect IV Pokemon will always be male. What did they mean by this? Chat, were they secretly sexist all along? Nothing Gen 1 was good, you're being gaslit? I would say that speed-based crits are good. I also like the idea of a unified special stat. I really, really like the idea of it. Again, as I'm going back to Gen 1, there's a couple things I'm really enjoying. Now, granted, there are things I don't like about Gen 1. For example, I think that Gen 1 is very, very slow. Like, horribly, horribly slow. There's also, like, a few other things here and there, like the way rap is balanced and, you know, obviously, a couple other issues. But it's... I don't know, Gen 1 has its charm, I find. Alright, yeah, Bulba Batty's gonna lead here, this is fine. What's slower, Gen 1 battle or Gen 4 HP bar? HP bar, because unlike Gen 1 battles, you can't turn the animation off. Gen 2 female Pokemon cannot be male if they have a max attack EV/IV. Interesting. Well, I'm killing this. Yeah, nice defend, butthole. Anyway. Wow, one singular hit. El Bozo. Unified special status cringe only benefits the psychic types that stupid devs forgot to give counters to. Well, yeah, but it wouldn't be a problem if they had actually made psychic types the way that psychic types should have been made. Like, the fact that psychic types are only weak to, what, like Bug in Gen 1? Kinda stupid. Okay, that's fine. Should be dead. Nope, not quite. Shiny Pokemon depend on your trainer ID in Gen 2. Yes, I'm pretty sure they are. Alright. Bulbabatty grew to level 22. Poison powder I do not need. There we go. Wow, you're too much! Anyway. Alright, let me just update the badge counter. We have 21% of all badges? My god. Gen 2 fixes so much I despise about Gen 1, the biggest being making more than 10 Pokemon I like in its region. Robo, do you like anything? I'm starting to think you just hate everything. What's wrong with Gen 1's Pokemon? Gen 1 Pokemon are fun. We like Gen 1 Pokemon. Especially the stars. Stars are great in Gen 1. Not huge on Blastoise, though. I'm gonna be real. Blastoise and I, you know, we have our problems. Gen 1, basic. Oh, I'm basic, chat. I like Gen 1. I'm sorry. Gen 1er, Gen 1er. Alright, I gotta be careful here. What's right with Gen 1's Pokemon? But you have Arbok. What do you mean? You have the Chud. Okay, let me get everything up to level 22 for now. I don't want to get too high level because I don't want to over level for Surge, but... Of course, you hate my bro Chad's choice. I'm sorry, but... It just... I don't know. It kind of ruins what I like about Squirtle. They get better when not in Gen 1? What do you mean? Alright, well... There's big old Charbaka. Look at his goofy-ass snake. Alright, those stats are decent, actually. Alright, let's go. Time to fight Cuck. You're still struggling along back here? No, I've lost one Pokemon. It was an intentional sacrifice, so... Doing pretty good, actually. Alright, Cuck. Get ready to die. Ooh, Pidgeotto. We've seen Gen 1 shenanigans, like, I don't know, being frozen forever. That is awful. I fully agree with that. Freeze is a very stupid mechanic in Gen 1. I don't even know how you balance Freeze, by the way. Because, like, Freeze is such a weird one. Like, if you make it too good, then it breaks the game. If you don't make it good enough, then nobody uses it. Robo, why do you hate everything? Also, Zare. Robo likes this, but I hate it, actually. What's, like, the one time I've heard you say you like something? Well, then again, I guess you love Fates, and I don't like Fates, so... I guess fair enough. They made Freeze and Frostbite, which is basically a special version of Burn, and I think that's... Yeah, that's the one good thing I've heard about Legends Arceus, at least from what I kind of view, is like, oh, we made Freeze actually good. Which... I am perfectly fine with. I think that's like the best way to handle it. You have high enough defense. Sometimes quad resistant attack just misses. It does 0 damage. Words are hard. You also conveniently dislike my favorite FE games. Well, just like better FE games then. Toxic streamer. Yes, that's very nice. Can you go away, sir? Oh, I hate my preferred animes, food, movies, and Bible verses too. I don't know what those are, so... I might like them, I might hate them. I'm a very bad person to talk about anime in general, though. Because, like, I don't watch a lot of anime. Like, I've watched, I think, maybe 10 series in my entire life. Alright, there we go. Now we need to go up here. Smell you later! Yep. Disliking the stream after you insulted my fire emblems. Oh no, it's so Jover. Alright. Swap you up front, Sneck. This is Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 shares and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? You know you're working for a front for Team Rocket, right? Just want to make that very clear. Like, the guy up top is not hiding it. Imagine helping the stream by disliking. Oh, it's so Jover, chat. So Jover. Alright. Kill the Caterpie. It's so weird that Poison's super effective against Bug. You like Initial D, so don't have high expectations for your anime tastes? How dare you? That's almost a bannable offense. Almost. Snake has the W. Oh, Snake definitely has the W. That Team Rocket hire is the least sneaky guy. Yeah, exactly. He's like, oh, do you want to join Team Rocket? Chat, make sure you like the stream. Thank you, Tom. Second, now it's serious. So serious. Bro, just watch Fast and Furious. Initial D, but good. No, it's Initial D, but bad. Fast and Furious is Initial D without the realism. Why so serious? Yeah, why so serious, chat? Let's just, you know, introduce a little anarchy. You know what? We don't have a pinned comment anyway. No, not that one. This one. There we go. Yeah, pin. Yeah. There we go. Message pinned. Yes, you could stop showing it now. There you go. You should buy the Magikarp in yellow. Trust. Oh, totally. I need to, like... I need to practice yellow a bit more. I'm a little... I don't know, my knowledge of yellow is not as high as I would like it to be. How could I lose? Maybe because all your Pokemon suck. Remember, chat, Xander is an Unk, Mike is the Unk. Yes, Mike is the Unk. He's the one pushing 60, I'm just here. You know, I'm Bab. Who needs realism? We have family. Family, it's about family. What evolution are we going to make the rival have? I don't know. Does the rival even have an evolution? I don't remember. Yellow does have all the free stars. Yep. Yep, you get Bulbasaur in this town. If you have max friendship with Pikachu. You get Charmander up here, and you get Squirtle after beating, what's his name? Surge. Xander looks old, so he's Unk to me. I'm old! Rival evolution change depending on how many wins-lose you have against him in yellow. Okay, what do I get for beating him every single time? Oh! Oh, I did, like, no damage. Mike wants to make everyone think Zara is an Unk to keep people from realizing he's old as dirt. No, Mike's not to blame for that. Chat in general is to blame for calling me Unk. Because chat, for some reason, is insistent on calling me old. Man, that bite did a lot of damage. 2 losses mean Vaporeon, 1 loss means Flareon, and winning both is Jolteon. Okay, so we'll be fighting Jolteon, so I will need an electric type on my team. Or not electric, ground type. Words are hard. See, chat, this is why you sleep. This is why sleep is very, very important. Just so you know, the battle on Route 22 is important. Okay. If only Bite was Dark type, that would be nice. Alright, there we go. It's not our fault Davis and Mangs look younger than you. Mangs looks younger because he doesn't have hair. Being bald, oddly enough, makes you look a lot younger. Until you reach, like, 60, and then you look 100, but... Chat, stay hydrated and get plenty of sleep. That's true. You should. You absolutely should. Sleeping and drinking water is like the best thing you can do for yourself. Like, regardless of any other lifestyle changes you can make, regardless of like how much you exercise or how much you don't exercise, how you eat, like as long as you're drinking enough water and as long as you're getting sleep, you can basically do almost anything. Like, life becomes so much easier when you're actually getting sleep. It is insane. It is so much nicer. Max has good genes like Sydney, sweetie. I don't know what sleeping is, but I sure do drink a lot of water. Well, the drinking water is good, but you should sleep more, LTA. If only Psychic wasn't OP in Gen 1. Yeah, Psychic is strong in Gen 1. Yeah, exactly. Psychic's OP because there's no real bug or ghost type moves. Oh, worse than that, Wing. Ghost types don't do damage to Psychic in Gen 1. Yeah, Psychic's immune to ghost for some reason. I don't know why. Why are you so damn allergic to sleep? Because I have a lot of things to work on and not a lot of time to do them in. What do you know is I sleep more than you? Oh yeah, anyone sleeps more than me. Alright, there we go. Heal up. Bug type moves can't be learned by good bug type. Yeah. I don't think Cypher learns any bug type moves. I don't think Pinsir does. Catch Nidoran female, it's good. That would be nice. I would like to have Nidoran female. I would also like an Abra quite badly. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. Threatening violence against a child. Literal violence. That's wild. John Mankey. Okay. I'ma kill it. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna keep hitting you with Poison Sting until you die. Why are you not dead yet? Also, I love how Poison Sting just refuses to poison. That's great. Big fan of that. Whoa, too much. Way past cool, yeah. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. Pulls his dick out. He just had to wait 30 years to get a cool Evo, but now he weighed enough to be Uber since he came out. Yep. Yeah, apparently the new Primeape thing is really good. I need anywhere from 7.5 to 8 hours to function properly. Anything less, I'm not doing well. I'm pretty much the same. And I also need to sleep at night, because when I sleep during the day, I don't sleep well. At all. Ember's the favorite Pokemon divorced parents running away from child support? That's oddly specific. Do you speak from experience? If I get 6 hours of sleep, I'm basically not doing anything that day. I'm much the same. I need at least like a good 7 hours, I think, to really function. With your ability, you can become a top leader in Team Rocket. Let me join you. Okay. Right, I need to switch to Butterfree, I need my status ailments. Fun fact, Gen 2 apricot balls are broken. Broken good or broken like as in they don't function properly? Nihilape is saying, since start Gen 9 in Tier of Legendary Pokemon without breaking a sweat. Oh, that's fun. Lore behind Primeape's evolution is funny. Apparently he got so angry he died from it. Yeah, we talked about that when we did the tier list. Like on Tax channel. Is there a correlation between insufficient sleep and overeating? If you don't get enough sleep, you feel hungry when you're not actually hungry. Yeah, that sounds about right, because I've noticed, like, since I've stopped sleeping as well, I've gained a tiny bit of weight back. I did not mean to kill you. I thought you were gonna live because Ash has good special defense. Never mind. I underestimated the power of Butterfree, chat. I underestimated and paid the price. That's fine, all I want is Abra anyway. TM45 is... Thunderwave. Oh, I'm glad I didn't walk past that. That's good. Zero will learn the sleep apnea skill if he keeps avoiding bed. Oh, probably. The ball made to catch Pokemon that run away only works with the first 3, which is Grimer, Tangela, and Magnemite. That's so specific. Why? No, I have you already. Man, just give me Abra. Give me that Abra. I need Big Zam. Well, I need Little Zam. I can't get Big Zam, but I can get Kadabra. And Psychics are broken in Gen 1. Butterfree is a mainstay in my parties. Butterfree is really nice for catching things, like above all else. And having Confusion Gen 1 ain't bad either. Oh, I got another shot. Alright. Let's just hit you with the Stun Spore. There we go. And then we hit him with a Pokeball. One checks if a Pokemon evolves with a Burn Heal? Excuse me? What do you mean? What do you mean they try to check if you can evolve with a Burn Heal? Name it Red Dust? You know what? Fine. Yeah, we'll name it after Ragnar. This is fine. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go heal. Alrighty. So we got 2 badges. We're doing pretty good. I think we'll probably, like last time, play up until Erica, and then call it. Should take a decent chunk to get to her. Isn't Ragnar Red Axe? Yeah, Ragnar the Red Dust, you know. We got Rosalie on team. No. It checks if a Pokemon evolves for Burn Heal. That is insane, because no Pokemon does that. You know, fun fact though, you could fix that in like a hex editor, because if you either you could fix it to like actually check like what Pokemon do that, you know, like basically like give it a proper catch means. The second thing you could just do, which would be really funny, is make it so Pokemon actually evolve with Burn Heal instead of Firestone, because you can give items the Firestone effect. It's very easy to do. You can use the coin case to break the game. Isn't that like a speedrun thing? Alright, switch over. Next Pokemon you catch has to be named Rosalie now for disrespecting Ragnar. No. No. Alright. Hiker wants to fight. Sends out Machop. Kill the Machop. Take him out. There we go. Oh, it was a crit too, man. Bulbabatty really wanted that guy dead. Oh, brother. You picked a bad day to fight a Bulbasaur. Well, I guess an Ivysaur, but same difference. It's better Bulbasaur. Yeah, Rapidash, she has to be named Rosalina because both are fast horses. Oh, true. Yeah, if we catch Ponyta, we'll name it Rosalina. There you go. Alright. Fight this nice lady. Someone donate to make him name Snorlax Rosalina. Ha, joke's on you. I'm not monetized and never will be. Pretty sure there are a lot of Stone Evos in Gen 2 Crystal add phone calls who gives you the stones. Wait, really? I was not aware of that. Wait, you can just get, like, stones from phone calls? Wouldn't that be Gambit? Gambit! Yeah, we can name it Gambit. That'd be funny. Zara said too much curse shit to be monetized. Yep. I think I'm too cursed for it. You aren't woken up for monetization. Oh, thank God. People in Kanto region are crazy. Yeah, Kanto folks just, you know, it's something in the water supply, I guess. I don't know. Kanto hits different. I'm not falling for that, LTA. Nice try. Only in Crystal, though, otherwise you have to wait till post-game. Interesting. This Kanto is based on Kanto. I wonder what the developers meant by this. Yeah, I wonder. Pretty sus. Hey, Madness. How you doing, man? We've beaten Misty and Brock. We're now going over to Bill to get the SSN ticket. Oh, look, it's another thing I can kill in one hit. Fantastic. And with the Bubble Booey. I use a Bellsprout. Bellsprout is not bad, especially in like Gen 1 too. Go to level 23. Oh no, LTA. No, you can't say that. Doing good and playing Thracia alone voice chat because Eric left. And he couldn't even be bothered to watch the stream. SMH, bro, SMH. How's Thracia treating you, by the way? Are we getting the TM up there? Yep. Yep, that's why I'm doing all this. Nair Geodude. Nair dead Geodude. Man. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of agree with Mike. The burnout has definitely started to kick in a little bit. He did warn me. It was like, oh, playing the same Pokemon games over and over is gonna do that to you. Eric watched me miss a 98. Yeah. Isn't that TM obtained? Yeah, no. Okay, so yes, if you save and quit in this area without cut, yes, when you reopen the game, there will be a tree there, so you can get soft locked. Hyper Fang, ouch. Generation 1 Ash is the perfect example of Kanto's NPCs, stupid and insane individuals that haven't been properly tested in the real world. Yeah, it's almost like when you send small children out to go fight in, like, basically cockfights, you know, shit kind of happens. Turns out, children are not the best judges of anything, really. Give me that. TM19. I don't know what TM19 is. They're just cock and dog fighting. It's not good. Oh, it's Seismic Toss. That actually is not terrible early game. I should give that to somebody. This. Ouchie said while taking 10 damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Ash did lose in a death battle. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you're a toddler, you know? My friend is cute Pokemon. So jealous. Go get better Pokemon then. I'm tired of your shit. I'ma kill ya. I'll peck their eyes out. Give me that Oddish. Give me its left eyeball. Peck, kill. It's not what they're actually saying, but I was just imagining it due to the concussion he got on the way to Viridian. That would explain a lot. This is like the 4th, 5th time I picked a card that had my first pick be both rows, only having one Voltorb and getting a Voltorb. I feel like a run. I've been there. There is a way that you can RNG manipulate Voltorb flip, but it's kind of obnoxious and it's eh. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not so jealous. Alright, there we go. Oh, there we go. Yep, the badge bar is slowly going up. It's happening. Ash Mickey Moused his way into the Pokemon League, yet still placed higher than Gary with a bum-ass Charizard. That should already tell you what's wrong with this region. Yeah, I would explain it. Your opponent is a guy who just summoned a god because he wants to. What, Yugi Moto? Alright, there we go. And I helped him out of his fursuit. Yeah, thanks, bud. Sir, just give me my item. Ash had his own gods. I just missed a nice 7, then got hit by a 40. Yeah, welcome to Thracia. Can't wait to watch you miss a 99 and get hit by a 1% at some point. It was just in the anime, Ash fought a god tier trainer. Yeah, I think Madness told me about that. There was like some random guy with like a, what was it? It's like a Latios or Latios and something else. 1RN, best RN. Yeah, I still prefer it over 2RN, but I do love how 1RN can just fuck you in the ass sometimes and get away with it. You know what I'm giving you? My Peak Arden. Peak Arden. But Arden is always Peak. The trigger had a Darkrai and then sent out a Latios? Yeah, that's what it was. Oh. Sit up. There we go. Be glad I implemented a 1RN option Seal War for people like you. Based. LTA, does it use the static 1RN, or does it use the global flag one? Because the global flag one, as far as anyone can tell, is glitched. And doesn't give proper 1RN. It, like, misses some RNs. It was tested not that long ago. Stay out, it's not your yard, huh, me? Arden is the master of barbecues? Oh, no. In Sinnoh League, they made a character for the sole purpose of not letting Ash win the league. Yeah, they really said fuck Ash. Turns out Ash was the only trainer that beat the Darkrai in the Sinnoh League. Popcorn is now arrived in voice chat. Chaos is going to ensue. Oh no. A Popcorn is rapidly approaching your location, Madness. Tobias was Pokemon Shadow Lord. Yeah, we gotta have Shadow Lord. It's very important. Didn't know that? Well, it's global flag one, because else cannot toggle it. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Yeah, no, it's bugged, so sometimes it won't read the RNs. Because so what happened was, after Mangs' tournament, because that was 1RN, I asked a friend to, like, look into the RNG, and it turns out the RNG in that ROM was perfectly fine, but when I asked him, he did actually find out that, that Global Flag 1RN patch is bugged. So I think, if I remember correctly, it won't properly read every 4th RN that's thrown into it. Told Xander about the... Yeah, you told me about the Darkrai dude when we were playing Warzone, and I laughed because I was like, oh, they really didn't want Ash to win that one. They said no. Alright, so... now we can head on over to Vermilion. Perfect, okay. We have one more route to catch things into. Let me swap out Pest up front so we can do some stun shenanigans. Can't do much for this one, honestly. Oh well, still keep it. It's optional. Yep, I think that's fine. Xander, Druids, Bishops, or Sages? I like Sages. Bishops, for me, have to do something particularly special. And Druids, I find, are just kind of pointless. Like, they don't really do much. Well, I already have you, so... Alright, come on. I had long stopped watching Pokemon anime by then, but how screwed over Ash was criminal. Yep. Yep, Ash loves to get screwed over. Yeah, I don't really watch the Pokemon anime anymore. I watched the first couple of seasons, and then after that I was like, eh. At least Ash eventually won in Pokemon England, I forgot the name. Yeah, the one from Sword and Shield. Alright, come on. There's gotta be something. Isn't there Meowth in the grass over here or something? Pretty sure there's Meowth. Yeah, when it comes to my magic users in Fire Emblem, I like Sages a lot. I'm not huge on Druids because it's like summoners are just better. And then, like, as far as Bishops are concerned, I never got the hype behind Slayer and FE8. It doesn't really help that much. I find it very funny that people keep ranking Artur highly on tier lists. Like, Artur is bad. He is not a good unit. Nerf Bishop Hector was a fucking lie as far as I know, because he was still broken. Yep. Yep. Come on. There's gotta be something new in the grass. Is there just Pidgeys and Oddishes? I could have sworn Meowth was here. Ash won Sun, Moon, then Paldea. Oh! Okay, ask and ye shall receive. I'll take it. That's actually really good. Give me that. Okay, I need to switch Pokemon now, because I need to hurt that thing. Artur can become a Sage, yes. That helps him, but at the same time, it's like he's competing with Soleil, and then in terms of, like, Bishops, he's competing with Molder, and he's competing with Natasha, who has Mage Knight, so it's like, I don't know, Artur is just kind of... it's kind of there. Plus, he gets groomed by a dancer, so that's kind of funny. Hey, monkey. Get that Angie boy. In fact, yes, we're gonna name him Angie. Big Angie. We love Angie. Arthur is so worse. Yeah, exactly. Worse Loon Soleil. Natasha has Valkyrie. Oh, is it not? I thought it was Mage Knight. It's Valkyrie. It's same difference. Mounted Healer goes hard. Rachel has Mage Knight. Okay. Of course. Interesting maneuver. Man, Rachel's one of those ones where I'm like, I wish she didn't suck. I like Rachel, but man, that join time is something else. Okay, Pest can lead up front. This is fine. That was in Kanto. They would have been disqualified for considering Charizard cucked his win. Cuckazard. Valkyrie is basically a Mage Knight. It's a Mage Knight that can heal. I think they have, like, slightly worse caps, I want to say. Rachel's good. She can dodge tank everything with her husband, Ephraim. You mean Erica's husband, Ephraim? She's the Est of FE8. She is. She is an Est. And I don't think they had a bad idea by making a healer Est. I actually think that's, like, the best way you can possibly save an Est from being useless, but... Okay, take out the burb. Le burb. In with the confusion. There we go. Just didn't work. Maybe you had better Pokemon. I don't know. Huh? You want to talk to me? No, I actually went as far away from you as possible to avoid talking to you. Sigri in AS's nest who works. She's alright. Is Ryoma an Est? I don't know, is he? I don't know enough. I couldn't tell you. I guess it's an argument to be made. Yeah, Sages get light magic on promo in FE8. Ooh. How dare you talk bad about Sigri? Madness, I know you're the #1 Sigri simp. But she's just Sigri. Yeah, Miracle helps her a lot. Penelope is the Est of RS. Yeah, Penelope is, a unit. I don't know how to feel about Penelope. I didn't start it! What do you mean? You did start, you walked over to me! I was minding my own business, and then you were like, fight me! Penelope's pretty good, she's a mounted healer. And Rosalina is just Rosalina. Hey, it's all she needs to be. I like Penelope and her slow staff. Slow staff is nice, especially in Chapter 7, which is a hellhole. Oh, Chapter 7. Alright, so let's go and buy some more Pokeballs because we are low and it's getting a little spooky. Penelope is a healer and gains an A-Sport hit, help feel compelled to use her. She actually does contribute a bit, but she has a few problems that I'm not huge on. Alright, there we go. Let's get a lifetime supply of Pokeballs. Get that out of the way. There we go. We can get 50 of them. Second Battalion girl deserved a better game to be in. Yeah, you should put her in Vision Quest. I'm sure that's much better. Yeah, I'm not huge on Chapter 7 either, LTA. Me personally, I like Urk. I'm not huge on Urk. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Urk is like my least favorite mage in the series, aside from maybe Azel. At least with Azel, it's like, well, he gets a mount on promo, which is like, okay, I guess. You know who's my my favorite unconventional mage? Cecil from FE12. She is very funny as a mage. Okay, yeah, I think Pecker's gonna lead up front, actually. I know people don't like Urk. It's not that I dislike him, but does Urk you? It's just more so I wish he was better. But I mean, when you're in FE7, I guess anyone can get away with anything. My permanent vision quest, she's becoming the Shadow Lord, because Storchinsky is the worst ROM hack lord I've ever seen. He's pretty bad, yeah. He's not good. Cuck wants to fight. Cuck wants to get cucked. Yeah, me him with my pecker. Yeah. Gouge his eyes out. Worst Pent. Yeah, Pent is Pent. Repent. I just noticed Gary's name. Yep. Alright, there we go. And then Eradicate. Urk has the weird niche of being the only magic attacker for a good 3 chapters. Yes, availability is actually huge. But unfortunately, Pent exists. Urk doesn't like Sarah, therefore he doesn't deserve a fandom. Man. Simping for Sarah, eh? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, he's confusing my pecker. My pecker's confused, chat. Ooh. Man. I think I survived 1 hit. Oh, that's not a lot of damage at all. Oh, never mind. He did nothing to me. Okay. Peck him. Peck his eyeballs out. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Charmeleon's a joke. Yeah, no. Nobody can compete with Penta's Thundercock. You are correct, Roba. Sarah makes me want to call God and I'm an atheist. God, that's an insult. Funny enough, Raven has the same problem as Urk, but Raven does end up with higher attack and speed. I actually really like Raven. I kind of noticed this when I was replaying FE7. I'm just like, man, Raven's kind of nice. There's something about Raven. I guess everybody hates Raven, though. I just fucked up that meme. I'm tired, chat. I'm so tired. I'm gonna reveal a few, chat. I am rushing through this to get to sleep. That has been my goal. I'm actually going to bed early tonight. I was planning to stay up till like 2 in the morning to grind more Warzone. But I think once the stream is done, I'm going to sleep. That's just so Raven. That's the correct meme. But, you know, exhaustion's a hell of a drug. I don't sim for Sarah. She's just my favorite healer in the canon. Has an amazing theme song, and everyone FE7 should be honored to have her on the battlefield. Since Priscilla is very overrated. I don't know, boss. That sounds like simping to me. Go to bed, Sarah, if you're feeling eepy. Nah, it's fine. We haven't even gone 2 hours yet, and I don't even have 3rd badge. No, it's fine. We can go until Erica. I'm perfectly fine with that. You know, I want to get through more of this, so... We all old. I remember that show on Disney Channel. Yep, I remember on the Disney Channel as well. Chad, I'm so old. I remember watching Power Rangers SPD. Let that sink in. I really am, Unk. Did you try FE7 Legacy? No. I don't think I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna be honest with you. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, oh, it's just Project Ember 2 Electric Boogaloo. A lot of the weird changes. Power Rangers was a blast back in the days. Bro, Power Rangers was so good. And so good, as in so bad it's good. Look, I'm not gonna lie, Power Rangers has very questionable acting and writing. But I love it. I enjoy it. I have nostalgia for it. Does it hold up? Not great, but it's entertaining. I'm gonna get my bike now. Priscilla's so much better. She's on a horse. Yes. Literally has much worse growth rates. Her character is Raxus, but worse. Yes, but Roba, the thing is, when you're a healer, you don't need good growths. You just need to be able to heal. Menstaves does most of the work. Next was Power Rangers in Space. Okay, my first Power Rangers show was Power Rangers Turbo. I watched that show and was on the air. Next was Power Rangers Space. Yes! And In Space was probably, aside from the Turtles arc, the best one. In Space was so good. Okay, right, I need to use cut. Neo was the... Oh, Neo was after Turbo, then it was In Space. I get them mixed up. Power Rangers before Disney bought it had good acting and serious storytelling. Yeah, but Disney made it cool. Disney gave us SPD, though. SPD is, like, the best one. Remember liking Space more than Turbo? Turbo's really bad. Like, go back and watch Turbo. It's awful. It's so awful. I just realized I need to go get my Diglett. I need my Diglett. Power Rangers movie? Yeah, that Power Rangers movie's not great. None of the Power Rangers movies are particularly good, actually, now that I think about it. Because Once and Always is awful. The new one that came out in 2017 was a train wreck. There's like quite a few of them, actually, now that I think about it. They're kind of questionable. Watched a few episodes of SPD. I liked what I saw. It was really good. It was like one of the better ones. I feel like Neo in Space, SPD, Time Force, and what was the other one that's really good? There's one other one I'm like struggling to think of right now. Mighty Morphin's also great. I can't catch that, so I'm just gonna kill for XP. Time Force at several points doesn't feel like kid show to me, of how openly it mentions death and overcoming your predestined path in life. Oh yeah, no. Was it yes, it was Dino Thunder. Yes, thank you, Arad. Yes, Dino Thunder is so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, Dino Thunder, man. I want to rewatch Power Rangers now we're talking about Power Rangers. Jungle Fury is go too, but underrated. I actually fully agree with you. I really like Jungle Fury. I think Jungle Fury actually has like a lot to it. It's got a lot of good shit going for it. Time Force was freaking great. Time Force was so good. Dire Thunder. Yes, Power Rangers Dire Thunder. That's my favorite Power Rangers series. Hey, can I have a Drowsy? There's also Kamen Rider. I mean, Kamen Rider's not really Power Rangers, though. But, yes, Kamen Rider is good. Let this sink in. Power Rangers is the boy form of magical girls. It kinda is. Yes! Yes! Drowsy! No Epstein Pokemon for you. No, I'm getting the Epstein Pokemon, don't you worry. We're getting them. And with the Stun Spore. Ain't no shot you actually got to attack me. Named Drowsy Epstein? Oh, that's absolutely what's getting named. Yeah, I just realized, I don't think we got Drowsy last time, chat, did we? Power of Chat might cancel the Xander luck. We can only hope. I just want it to hurt itself in confusion. That's my play here. Since you said the name thrice, you're not scared anymore of saying it? No, YouTube lifted the Epstein ban once they released a lot of the file stuff. Which is nice, we actually get to say it again. We get to meme on him now, chat. Isn't it great? And there we go, he's hurt. And he's in the yellow now, so I'm gonna start throwing balls on his face. I'm gonna hit him in the face with my balls, chat. This is a me thing, but I wish more traditional magical girl anime to come out. There's usually only one per season, but otherwise tend to be parodies. I have no opinion either way. The closest thing I've ever seen to a magical girl anime, if it even counts, is Sailor Moon. And that was only like one season of it. Well, we all know what we're naming this. Yep. It was bound to happen, chat. It was bound to happen. There we go. Alright, so we now have Drowsy. I'm very, very happy about this. Alright, let's go heal. That's like the magical girl anime? Okay, gotcha. It's really funny how one page was accessible fully uncensored because someone not being good with tech on their side. Yep. I guess they released one page of the Epstein files just completely uncensored. Either that or they chose not to censor that one. Only Power Rangers related project I genuinely think is awful with zero redeeming qualities was the 2017 movie. Yeah, I did not like that one. Toxic and Leech Seed is overpowered in this generation. It is. Yep. Leech Seed and Toxic are very, very good. Rap is also ridiculous in Gen 1. I don't know what they were thinking with Rap. Hey, so how would you like to not play Pokemon? No? Too bad. Alright. Yep. So lead with Pest. We're gonna go get ourselves a Diglett, and I'm gonna go get Old Amber. Look up Miniki Momo or in the West Princess Gigi. I don't know if I should. Alright. Him with Poison Powder. Can I do that again with Urshifu? Urshifu-chan? I'm just gonna start throwing balls at him. Well, did not expect that to work on the first throw. Remember the attack in Gen 4 would get stronger the more you yelled into the mic, which is funny. Wasn't that chatter? Diglett, alright. We'll name you... You know what? We're gonna name you. We're gonna name you the Classic. There we go. Good old Thug Trio. We love Thug Trio in this house, chat. Sharon, you can say slurs of it. Yep. Yep, that became a meme, actually. Yo, Luigi, look, it's the brown thing that Bubba has. Oh, no. Hey, Tack. Yeah, we've got Epstein. We should catch Bubba. That's true, you know? We gotta add to it. Trying to make Power Rangers edgy and uber serious makes it worse than letting it be campy and cringe for every cast member taking it very seriously. Yes, exactly. Make Power Rangers funny. The best thing you can do to Power Rangers is make it campy. It's like Doctor Who. Doctor Who is at its peak when it's campy. Doug Trio is such a weird mon, but isn't bad. Damn, Bulk make him hard send on field. He's got no defense, but he's very fast. Like, extraordinarily fast. It's also Creamy Mammy, another magical girl anime. I don't like the sound of that. Why is it called that? I wonder if there's... Chat, is there any way we could, Can we use chatter in emulation the way that was intended to be used? Can we make custom chatter? Because we could do some really funny stuff with that. Alright, there we go. Should name Diglett Bubba. Also, hey gang. Don't worry. We'll catch a Bubba. Don't you worry. Alright, let's cut this down. No, I didn't mean to press stats. God damn it. This is why you sleep, chat. This is why you sleep. Alright. I had to check something in OBS and I started walking to a sign. Damn, ignoring my comment. No, I didn't ignore your comment. Oh, okay. He's very fast at penetrating electric Pokemon with Dig. Yes, he's very good at penetrating. Popular current magical anime is Precure, and it's also very campy. I'm getting pre, dude. We have Precure. Alright. Deposits. We don't need Angie. At least not for now. Maybe later. But we do need our boy Epstein and Thug Trio. I'm gonna take Thug Trio. And once we get... Oh, right. Yeah, he's bleeding. He is bleeding bad. Another one. When will we run out of colors? The perfect Power Rangers villain response to new Power Rangers showing up. Yep. Yep. Just missed a torch staff. Oh! Thracia moments. Alright, so... Right, we want Old Amber. Literally the reason we came back here. Let's go get... Saying Pokemon to the box don't heal him? Nope, not in Gen 1. I don't think it does that in Gen 2 either. That is something they add in, I want to say, Gen 3. Alright, so, cut this down. Thracia is unforgiving. Thracia is very cruel. Thracia is a cruel mistress. Alright, so... Old Amber named Bubba. Yeah, we're gonna name Aerodactyl Bubba. There you go. Works. If it works, it works. Alright, so we got that now. Missed 2 torch stabs in a row. Oh no. Oh, it's so Jover. You know what? I'll just fight my way through the cave. It's not worth buying a repel over. Last fall boss of Precure was a literal furry. Oh no. Alright, cut this down. Yeah, pretty much LTA. That's pretty accurate. I could use the Warp Staff. We don't have the Warp Staff yet. We need Fly, but we don't get Fly until later. Ouchies. My back. My back. Alright, so... Now we just gotta get out of this damn cave and go beat up Surge. We gotta go beat up a military veteran, chat. Wait a minute, that sounds really bad. Another Diglett. Can we stop with the Diglets, please? I get it's called Diglett Cave, but this is ridiculous. Alright, there we go. There's one retcon Lost Galaxy where the first Pink Ranger came back to life. The reason behind that was the actor defeated cancer and could return to the set again. Yep. Yep, although it's a bit kind of tone deaf to have one of your actresses leave because cancer and then be like, we're killing you off. It's like, What? Dig? I don't think I can dig out. I'm pretty sure it's gonna put me back to the start of the cave. Oh no, I agree. I think FE5 has some very good ideas. I think that capture is one of the best mechanics Fire Emblem's ever come up with. I just wish they had appeared more often in the series. Alright, come on. Yes, that's nice. Can I just leave? Thank you. My god, these Diglets. Okay. Should have brought an escape rope. Escape rope wouldn't help either, would it? Because it would just send me back to Pewter, I think. Be honest, how do you predict when cancer kills or doesn't kill you exactly? Doctors have means of knowing. I think Star Fox Assault is the best Fire Emblem. Sir, that is not a Fire Emblem game. Seeing weapons finally came back more than once for Tellius. Yep. And then they brought back capture kind of in Fates. Kinda, sorta. Thug Trio is going to be able to counter Sabrina if he's still alive by then. Yes, he should be able to carry that as well. Watch Mike's clip video. See you. Okay, see you later, Madness. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play Warzone tonight. I'm pretty tired. I kind of just want to like go to bed after the stream's done because I haven't slept in a good long while. But, alright. So, now we can go in here. We can cut this down. Thug Trio should completely carry, by the way. Like, he should have no problem getting through this gym. Alright, Rare Candy. Let's get you up. All the way up. We can play more Pokemon. Oh, there's gonna be plenty more Pokemon tech. I can't escape how much more Pokemon I have to deal with. I have all the Pokemon. Hey, there's Dig. There's the thing I'm going to use to carry throughout this entire gym. Yeah, by the way, chat, you know what I've discovered while playing Pokemon Gold? Like, practicing it for the Gauntlet? Man, oh man. Geodude trivializes the first 4 gyms. Or first 3 gyms, rather. He does okay during Gym 4. Not great, though. Sand Attack. Did you heal in Pewter or something? Escape rope takes you back to... Yeah, I did. I healed in Pewter. That's what happened. That's what happened! Alright, so, we got our boy. Let's switch. Put him up front. Okay. So... Nope, only trash. Only trash. Made it home, now I can watch some Zap plays. Hell yeah, broder. Hell yeah, broder. Nope, only trash. Nope, only trash. Game? So help me God. Come on. Here's a switch under the trash. Turn it on. Okay. Is it this one? God damn it. Yeah, you're in time for Surge. Only trash. Oh my god, this gym. Remember the second switch can just be in the top left corner. Okay. Interesting. That's why Geodude is my favorite for any Gen 2 versions. Yeah, Geodude's fantastic. I'm actually very hopeful we can catch Geodude. Okay, there we go. We gotta fight this guy. There's no place for kids. It's a gym. What do you mean it's no place for kids? I'm literally supposed to be here in order to clear this place out. Every time you find trash, you must reset the entire challenge. Oh dear god, that would be horrible. Save state until you get the puzzle on first try. That would be cheating, though. You could catch Bellsprout for Onyx. Yeah. I mean, it's an option. Oh, you son of a bitch. You're gonna quick attack me again, aren't you? Okay. Let's see how it's gonna be. Surge gym time, 10 hours for puzzle, 1 minute for Surge. Yep, Surge himself is a joke. That's the funny part. I'm gonna clear Surge out with no issue. The problem is the gym. The gym is stupid. Oh no, it's you are correct, LT. It's 100% just trash puzzle. Like, almost exclusively. Alright. Let me heal. Oh, I have no potions on me. Okay. Well, that's fine. Pecker, you can take care of this since you're gonna fall off anyway. Wait, I can just walk by him? Okay. Oh, only trash. Alright. So. Nope. Only trash. Are you going to be able to trade the, evolve the trade? No, I cannot. I am stuck with Kadabra. Or Haunter, or anything else. Finish my clip reel for 2025, blatantly copying Xander because fuck him. Based! Also, hi Mike. How you doing? How you doing there? How you doing? Some drinking winky. Only trash. Hello. Now he's doing his Mangs impression. Man, bro went from copying me to copying Mangs. Look at that. Ain't that exciting. Alright. Okay, switch under the trash. What do you mean? No. Ready to make new lore? No. No, new lore is not needed. Thank you. Okay, switch under the trash. Surely it must be this one. Never mind. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Ah! I hate this. I hate this puzzle. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the trash? Where's the switch in the trash? You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna go heal and then come back. This gym, I tell you. I love how they just create a puzzle that was just like, hey, so what if we make the player infinitely try and get this done? Yeah, just infinitely look for the switch. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're starting Onderon tomorrow. Hey, nice tech. Yeah, tell me when you start. I'll be on for that. Actually, assuming Madness and I aren't streaming the Mario race by then. New Lorazer's luck is so bad they can't finish Surge's gym. Tomorrow night? Yeah, I probably won't be there then. But I will catch the VOD. Alright. Let's try this again. You know, the movement speed in this game does not help this in the slightest. When does the new channel go up so I can report it? Wow. Just wow. Okay. God damn it. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you absolute basic bitch. Come on. I hate this puzzle. This puzzle is like the worst thing that Pokemon has ever done. It's like, hey, so what if we just made something that's pure RNG and the player has no ability to interact with or counter? I believe the answer to that would be fuck you. Okay, switch under the trash. Oh! Oh! Oh, you. What's the new channel name? We haven't decided yet. Okay, I'm trying to turn around. I keep forgetting there's a little bit of input lag to this. Come on. Oh. Okay. I was playing Pokemon Firered, was ready for it to take a long time. I believe it took 10 minutes for the trash can puzzle. That sounds about right. There it is. Okay. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Alright, now we need to rare candy up our boys. Okay, so Pecker's good, Thug Trio's good, Snack needs 1 level. Every time you get trash, all your pokes should permanently lose 1 stat at random. That would be sadistic, I approve. Fishing call new challenge there, plays bad. No, no. Bad Mike. Okay. Pass to get to level 24. Alright. I got 10k in Voltorb flip. Luck is in the air somehow. But it's accurate. No. Does that place go mad? No, it's not the channel name. My god. Xander goes mad. Oh. Nope. Ah, god damn it, the input lag again. There we go. I really don't like using MGBA. Alright, here we go. You're playing Games Madness telling me I'm wrong. Yes, but Mike, it sounds bad. Alright, well, time for one of the most sleep-worthy boss fights in Pokemon history. Alright, Voltorb, easy peasy. Xera struggles with 30-year-old game. Yep. It's not even the game, it's the emulator. MGBA, for some reason, just runs very poorly in comparison to VBA. You're having lag for MGBA? Yeah, I always do. It's why I don't use it. I'm only using it because I need it for PokeLink. It's actually required for PokeLink. Why do you need an X speed? It's Pikachu. What are you doing? What are you doing, Step Surge? Oh! Alright, come on, kill it. Kill it. Get his ass! Oh! The 1 HP is real. I used VBA. Did you use it with PokeLink, though? Because PokeLink doesn't support it. It only supports BizHawk and MGBA. You see, X speed for Pikachu raising my crit. Trust the process. Exactly. Zap plays gets dead ass. There we go. We have less than 5% of all the badges in all 24 of these games. Oh my god. Hey, Thunderbolt from my Jolteon. Sweet. Alright, let's leave. Alright. Nicely done. Thank you, Tom. Alright, so now that we are done with Surge, we have to deal Frock Tunnel again. Let me find how the move Dig is used to have 100 power and it was broken in this gen. Yep. Yeah, it has much power as Earthquake for some reason. Like, why? What would compel them to do such a thing? It's like, yeah, so not only do you have hit immunity for a turn, but then you also have 100 power. It's like, you sure about that? You sure that's a good idea? I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, so we now have to go back. I got the bike voucher, right? I remember to get that, I think. Yeah, I got it. Okay. We can leave now. Because I do want to get the bike. Here we go. Hey, no encounters, sweet. Sometimes I just move like an idiot, chat. It's okay. Flareon can learn to use Dig as well. Yes, Flareon can learn it. It's very nice. It's probably Flareon's best move, to be honest with you, until several gens later. Because they just decide, for whatever reason, that Flareon should suck. I don't know why they chose that, but... I remember when Arcanine used Dig against my Earthquake Garchomp, that Arcanine didn't like it. Yeah, probably didn't feel good for him. I'm going to sing you a song. Oh no, I'm scared. Crazy how Pokemon really made the Game Boy succeed. It did, yeah. Well, I mean, the Game Boy already sold very well because of Tetris, but then Pokemon came in years later and was like, hey, so what if we had a game that's, not suck. Flareon has no moves, Flareon has no moves, Flareon has no moves. Excellent song, Mike. Big fan of it. Sounds very accurate. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I really wish Flareon was better. I like Flareon. We have to go to bed. Good luck, Zara. Have a good night, everybody. Hey, good night, Tom. Have a good sleep. Get over that cold of yours. Alright, there we go. Cut. And I have to fight this girl. Alright, I'll just switch over to my pecker. I'm gonna show this girl my pecker, chat. Firered Shadow Ball for Flareon. Yeah, no. Yes, that actually is viable. Alright. Thank you, I'm working on it. Yep. Is there not reading my comment about Mike singing a song? Oh, I read it. I just don't want to acknowledge it. Then Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for Game Boy Color was released. Yeah, it's like the final thing that was released on the GB, which is really funny. Alright, keep pecking Bellsprout's eyes out. Man, Fearow is just too good, chat. Fearow's just too good. Way too good in Gen 1. Just so much better. Later gens just kind of screwed over Firo. The power creep hit him too hard, chat. Power creep hit him too hard. Okay, so that's another trainer down. If we can just get to Erica relatively fast, that would be nice. You deceived me. I'm sorry, ma'am. Anywho, time to go. We're going to avenge you. Alright, yes, it's this way. Why would you not acknowledge it? You know why I didn't acknowledge it. You know why. You are aware. Alright, so it is time to kill the Caterpie. So chat, I'm very curious to hear what everyone's opinions are. What do you think will be the first game, if any, to game over me? Because I think if any game has potential, it's going to be Platinum or it's going to be Black, White 1. I think up until then, it's going to be smooth sailing. Okay, Venonat, kill it. I'm very, very suspicious of Platinum. Emerald? Emerald could do it. Emerald has a few scary enemies, particularly Winona is a little spooky, and Tane-Liza. Already told you Gen 3 Rival Battle 2. I don't think Rival Battle 2 is going to be that bad. I think I'll make it through that fine. I'm not too scared of the rivals in Gen 3. Oh god, I have to start the marathon this week. Oh yeah, you're doing one too, I forgot. You're also going through this this war crime of a run. Except you're doing it easy, you're only doing one game per gen. No, I have that already. Also, I think I sent out Bulba. Yeah, I did. I sent out Bulba, I meant to send out Pest. Oopsie. Platinum has the Cyrus fight in the Distortion world, Cynthia too. Cynthia is scary. Cynthia is really, really scary. Alright, Pest. I'm hoping for Voltorb. Actually, I think Voltorb might be the only thing left here. Alright. That's fine. It's fine, we can wait. We can patiently wait for a good old Voltorb to show up. I mean, Voltorb didn't really help that much during Blue, but... Sneck. I see you losing him on to Distortion World Cyrus fight. His team is very strong. It is, yeah. If you pick the wrong starter, that fight will be hard. Well, I'm gonna probably pick Chimchar for all of Gen 4 simply to have a fire type, because there are almost no fire types in Gen 4. I don't know why Gen 4 decided to be like that, but Gen 4 just said, nah, you don't need fire types. You don't need that. Why would you need that? There's one Ponyta? Yeah, so there's no fire types in Gen 4. Unless Platinum. Platinum adds a few others. I'm pretty sure it adds in the Slugma line, which is nice. No fire types, and there's a fire type Elite 4. Yep, they decided that was a good idea for some reason. Oh yeah, right, I don't think I can use that. Gen 4 has bad game design, that's why it reminds me of Kanto. Oh, Roba. You will never stop hating all the popular things. Slugma balls? Right, him with confusion. Or not. All Gen 4 stars are good, but Chimchar is usually a wiser pick because fire doesn't exist. Exactly. Empoleon is also not a bad pick, simply off the fact that, like, you know, steel types are insane. Man, this Voltorb is ruining my life right now. I hate the Gen 4 HP bar. Yep, the ultra slow HP bar in Gen 4. Alright, give me that Voltorb. Xander, if I include a clip of you getting killed in Lethal Company, can I share my clip reel? Yeah. Just post it in the Discord under, actually, I'll just post a link to it in my Discord. It's fine. I keep forgetting that you're not in my Discord. Ew. Wait, oh yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, a link actually worked on YouTube, then I realized, oh yeah, it's working on YouTube from YouTube. I'm gonna name you Round, because you're round. And like I said, I'm in a very low effort mood tonight. Shameless self-advertising go. Yeah, it's super effective, Mike. It's very effective. Very expensive, Douglas. I have this mod power I never use, so... Alright, there we go. Alright, so... Let me go ahead and do this. I think I have something I want to put away for now. Yeah, I want to get rid of Thug Trio for the moment. He's not really going to do much. Honestly, Champion Fight is the most dangerous of all the battles because if you give his Milotic status effect, his ability will make his defense stats double. Does Marvelous Scale exist in Gen 4? I thought that was like a Gen, I thought it was like a Gen 5 thing onward, Gen 6 onward. Nickname one of these Pokemon, just completely deny the individual... What? Oh, okay, just not name one? That would be kind of funny. Just don't even care about him. Might have existed in Gen 3? I thought I had Swift Swim in Gen 3. Like the Milotic. I could be wrong. God knows I never get Milotic anyway, because, you know... For whatever reason, they just decided to make Feebas, like, the most impossible thing to catch. It's like, hey, so, there's, like, one random tile that has a very slim chance it never had Swift Swim. What'd it have? Maybe it always said Marvelous Scale, I guess. Hey, confusion. Chat, I just want you to know, alright? If this Drowsy ends up dying, it didn't kill itself. Don't believe the tapes. Solo Love Disc run? Oh dear god. Marvel Scale and then competitive. Oh, so it always had Marvel Scale. Interesting. Fun fact there, there's a site that allows you to know what tile the Milotic is in Gen 3. Oh, really? Very nice. Why do you have so many rare candies that you're cheating? I have rare candies to cut out the grinding. I used PK Hex to add in a bunch of rare candies because nobody wants to sit here for 8 hours and grind. Send in DM. I mean, you can send it. It probably won't matter because it's like, I don't think Milotic's that valuable. And again, there's nothing really on that route anyway. Yeah, Snorlax is busted because Stab Hyper Beam. And Hyper Beam doesn't have a recharge if it kills. There's Hypno. Yeah, Hyper Beam in general is just very good. Same reason Aerodactyl's so busted. Aerodactyl's fantastic. So you're cheating the super easy challenge? No, it's not cheating. It's just cutting out the time. Cheating would be if I just decide to make all my Pokemon have maximum EVs, IVs. Someone please clip Epstein's Evolving Next to Eris head and send it to Madness. Oh no. No, don't give Madness more material. What are you doing? What are you doing, Step Mike? Use the phrase said, do for... Yes. Yes, it does. I just don't know off the bat what that phrase directly ties to. It's technically hard since you don't get the EVs from killing wild Pokemon. Yes. Alright, there we go. That's actually something I'm also doing, because I'm making a new version of Unfair Emerald at the moment. And I'm not giving you guys EVs. I'm saying that flat out. EV situation doesn't exist. We have Zubat already, so I don't need to care about it. Teaching Snorlax Thunderbolt and Surf is a really good moveset. I'm probably just going to give it Hyper Beam and Surf. Just because it's nice to have something with Surf. I think probably I'm just going to use it as a Hyper Beam bot, because it's really all you need. But does the AI have EVs? Oh, yes. Yes, they don't have EVs, but they do have IVs. And they can have 31 IVs, which is really funny. Chip away at the Geodude. I like EVs, they're so fluffy. Right! You have Rock Throw by now, good sir. Okay. I have learned from my mistakes, chat. I have learned. Just hit him with Poison Sting. You can't get poisoned anyway, so we can chip away at him a little bit. Destroy Bite. Bite's gonna do more damage. Okay, there we go. That's fine, then makes switching Pokemon around less annoying. Interesting maneuver. Don't crit. Okay, good. I'm just gonna throw a ball at it. Alright, there we go. It's giving Pokemon performance enhancements, teaching them it's okay to do shortcuts over real training. Exactly! Exactly. You know, a little bit of hardcore drugs goes a long way. Found in fields and mountains. Mistaking them for boulders, people often step or trip on them. Poor bastards. God, imagine stubbing your toe on a fucking Geodude. Alright, we're just naming him Dude. What's up, my dude? Alright, go heal. Cut this down. He is a true cool dude. This is accurate. He's very cool. A very cool dude. Big fan. Big fan. Alright, heal up. Alright, so... I have plans, chat. I have plans. So first things first, I am going to put away Red Dust, because I don't need it. I can just teach Cut. Geodude critting in Gen 1 crit formula. Yep. Yep, slow boy getting a crit. It's wild. Alright, so I do not need you. And I will take... I think I'm going to take Angie back. I miss Angie. Alright. No, not me. I meant to go into my items. Man, this lag is, like, too much to deal with. It is painful. By the way, how you doing, Hismora? Alright. There we go. Delete an older move? Yes. Delete Growl? I don't need it. Put in Rosalina in the PC? No, we don't have Rosalina. I put Ragnar in the PC, though. Ragnar will be missed. Alright. Let me just go ahead and deposit my items. It's getting good part of these plants. No, I'm already good. What do you mean? Alright, so I do not need the Dome Fossil. I do not need the Moonstone. Right, it shifts you to the top of the list. I forgot about that. You keep coping. No, not cope. It's never cope, chat. No cope, no hope. Okay, so... let's just do this real fast. I want to get everyone up to level 26, I think. I'm just kind of looking through my inventory to see what I have. Get past to 26. So, the cap for Erica is 29. Whirlwind? No. Can we so much that those, than those who think Engage is good? Oh, I don't think I'm coping worse than that. My god. Imagine. Alright, so there we go. Good old Arbok. 69 HP. Nice. Get Pecker level. Yeah, I gotta increase my Pecker, chat. It's very important. Bulbabatty gets 2 more levels. Honestly, Bulbabatty's getting to the point where he might get benched soon. Heard somebody today say Helga's trash. Yeah, people have some interesting opinions. Okay, there we go. Just keep rare candying. Karate Chop, which is, I believe, normal type in this gen for some reason. Very funny how they're like, yeah, so that's clearly a fighting type move, but let's name, you know, let's make it normal type. This is fine. Alright, let's see. Good thing is the easier gens Nuzlocke are the first two. Yeah, I would say probably the same thing. Gen 2 can be a little tricky at times, but it's not too bad. Engage is good. I'd still say that even if I didn't believe it just for the rage bait. I don't know about that, Chief. It's really easy to upset the Fire Emblem community. Oh, it's very easy. It's wonderfully easy. Rage bait is getting easier as time goes on, as it seems. Alright, so let's go and do this. We gotta get through this cave now. Hopefully this isn't a bloodbath like it was last time, because of the 8 deaths on the death counter, most of those are from this cave. Alright. Let's go. Just looking over my Bulbasaur. I feel like this is... I don't know. Something about this Ivysaur feels a little underwhelming. The thing about Gen 7 is that there's a trainer that gives you Graveler for a Graveler, and in the Ultra games it's a Phantump for a Phantump. Like, why, though? That's so random. Pretty much. Yeah, that's the short answer, LTAs. Just play what you play. Don't really care. I'm surprised you didn't die in one hit. Phantom for a Phantom to evolve. Oh, that's right. Trevenant's a trade Evo, isn't it? I always think that thing's like level 40 for some reason. In Gen 4, a girl trades you a Haunter for a Haunter, but she gave her... Yeah, she gave her a fucking Everstone because she's evil. That's okay. It's not as bad as the girl that can softlock you for trade. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, that was like a 50-50 they would died right there. I need to get out of this cave now. I need to go heal. I hate this cave, chat. I hate this cave. Oh, get me out of here. I gotta heal again. Okay, cut. Yeah, I thought I got a Gengar and got cucked. Yep. I wish for only bad things to happen to that Haunter girl. Me too, Robo, me too. The worst thing should happen to that girl. Every terrible thing you can imagine. For putting an Everstone on your Haunter when you trade it. That is sadistic. That is pure evil. Alright, cut. We're getting through. In all fairness, the guy who said Helga isn't good is a furry. I have nothing against furries. You should have something against furries. Man. Oh, the random encounters are going to be a pain in the ass. I hate this cave. I hate it. This cave is awful. It's the worst cave ever. Phantom is... Yeah, no, Phantom is one of those ones with a very cursed dex entry. Here, have dead children. It's like, thanks, Pokemon. But why, though? There we go. Yeah, we just gotta get through here. Very, very slowly but surely get through here. Is there a Haunter tree existing Gen 9, except this time it doesn't have Everstone? Oh, thank God. They weren't evil this time. Okay, there we go. Then I believe I go this way. I draw Pokemon when I'm home. That's nice. But how do you draw them? Is it in questionable, you know, art that you would see on, say, DeviantArt or Rule 34, perhaps? Just asking. What kind of Pokemon you draw, good sir? Maybe it's wholesome, chat. Maybe it's wholesome. Hey, it's Zubat in the one gen where it's a bomb tier encounter. Yep. Zubat's great in Gen 2 onward. Because you can get Crobat. But, not so much here. Actually, you know what? It's also an F-tier encounter in Leafgreen Firered because you can't get, I don't think you can get Crobat before National Dex. Who has the worst evolution method? Probably anything that requires friendship. Because if you don't have, like, a means to hack in higher friendship values, like, your life is gonna be miserable. Alright, take out this Oddish. Galarian Yamask. What is Galarian Yamask's evolution method? Okay, slowly but surely wake up. Oh my god. Sleep in Gen 1? Come on, wake up. Wake up, you son of a bitch. Gen 2 Crobat apparently just has a bad move pool. Yes, that's actually a fairly common thing in Gen 2, because Kingdra also has a not great move pool. Go under structure after losing a set amount of HP? That is dumb. That is very dumb. Oh my god, you're gonna keep making me do this, huh? This Oddish can go directly to hell. Not a fan of that Oddish. Not a fan. It's like that girl with the rap Bellsprout in Erica's gym. Not into it. Could definitely do without it. Oh. Pipe smoke evos. Oof. Oh, I lost. Yeah, but you made my life miserable before you did. Why'd you do that? I hate this cave. I hate this cave. Just every 2 feet, there's a trainer. Every 2 feet. Oh, yeah, I can't fight you, can I? Go. Jeffrey Epstein. Come to my island, Charmander. Don't worry about it. Don't question it. Glaring Wheezing actually smokes. Yeah, he's got that dank, you know. Okay, there we go. Confusion. Graveler's not getting Gen 7. I would imagine so, because I feel like from Gen 6 onward, we kind of had a huge power creep. Even Gen 5 has some power creep. I'm gonna do a list real quick. Be right back. My favorite white boy. Oh, I'm your favorite? I mean, there's so many of us white boys. It's nice to be the favorite, you know? More Zubat. Yep. Yep, that seems like the Dark Cave experience. The only power creep was just Hydreigon. Chandelure. Chandelure exists and was a huge power creep mon. There's a couple others, but not many. Gen 6 onward was when it started. Alright, there we go. And I think we go this way. Galarian Ruined Demask is Evo's hideous when Cofagrigus. Or yeah, no, I agree. I actually really like Cofagrigus. Honestly, just because of how late you get him. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with any of the games after Gen 6. Alright, there we go. That's dead Geodude. Very nice. Level 27. So the cap is currently 29. So that's pretty nice. I've got a little bit of wiggle room here, which is very, very welcomed compared to the last fight where I only had like 2 levels. 3 levels, something like that. Okay. Gen 5 monster, huge issue. They all evolve fucking late. They do. They really do. There's like a couple that don't evolve super late, but then there's the likes of Hydreigon and Larvesta and all that nonsense. Oh my god. It's all 50 and above. Not all of them. Some that evolve in the 30s, but for the most part, yep. Late Evos are a Gen 5 issue. For sure, for sure. Fine whip them. Hydreigon is worth it, unlike Dragonite. Dragonite's okay, but Hydreigon's just god tier. Slitherwing stonks dropping hard. Yep. Yep. They've never been lower, Madness. They've never been lower. Hydreigon can't be attained, I think, in Black and White Nuzlocke because it's too high level. In a normal Nuzlocke, yes. In this one, no. We'll actually get Hydreigon because I think the level cap is something like 80-something because we're doing Alder as the champion, not N. So, Black and White is going to take us quite a while, in fact, because we're going to have to do the post-game and everything. Gen 2 Mismagius appears right before Red. Yeah, I don't know why they stuck so many Gen 2 Pokemon in Kanto. Lillipup line is awesome early game. Yes, Lillipup is very good in early game. Stoutline's good for late game as well, but he's not, like, amazing. But he is a very nice carry for the most part. There we go, and then I think there should only be one more exit. Another Zubat. Just more Zubats. Oh, my neck. Alright. I think it's this way. I never remember how this cave's layout is. I blame the darkness. Just run. It's fine. Don't worry. Just get out of the cave. I want to go fight Erica. No. Hikers leave twigs as trail markers. How can you see them? Should make an actual challenge by only catching the new region Pokemon for future gens. Yeah, but then I'd have to play future gens. Headbutt. Take out the Jigglypuff. Good thing Jigglypuff has, like, no stats whatsoever. Man, isn't it funny how, like, Clefairy and Clefable got all of, like, the preferential treatments? Meanwhile, Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff are sitting there with their, like, god-awful stats. Bidoof can learn, like, 6 HMs. Yeah, Bibarel can learn, I think, basically everything except Fly. Gen 2, you couldn't use any Kanto mods. That sounds like a horrible idea, though, because it's basically only Kanto mods. Mega Metagross is a beast. Mega Metagross is an interesting mon. Jigglypuff has anime favoritism. This is true. And Clefairy has manga favoritism, one might say. Oh man, chat. I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. I have not had a good night's sleep in a week at this point, I think. I've been taking, like, midday naps for, like, 1 to 3 hours, and that is no way to live. Like I said, chat, sleep and be hydrated. Being hydrated and sleeping is very nice. Would you allow yourself to use Megas for Gen 6? Oh yeah, Megas are fine. They're intended to be played. Pikachu over half the Gen 1 roster. I'm not huge on Meryl, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not that I don't like Meryl. I do like Meryl, I do like Azumarill, but I'm just not huge into Meryl. I just think it's like, it's okay. He's very round. I like round Pokemon, I think they're funny. Hello, HFam. Level 27? Okay, take that. I know some Nuzlocke who bans Mega. Nah. No, because it was intended to be used by the devs. I'm not going to ban it. Oh, I forgot about you! Oh, please, no. Oh, he lived. He lived. Okay. Woo! I forgot about you. I forgot about the self-destructing Graveler. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Brother, ew! Would you like Meryl if it was Gen 1 mutton? I like Meryl, I just don't love Meryl. LTA. Yeah, you know, we just conveniently edit the tape right there, you know. Once the stream's done, we'll just edit that part out. No one will question why there's like 3 minutes missing, you know. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna poison you. Just slowly kill the Slowpoke, it's fine. There we go. Supersonic. Or not. Oh, I barely felt that. Pokemon games are easy regardless unless you make very restrictive challenges for it. Pretty much. There's some hard ones out there. Platinum, Black, White 1, Black, White 2 on challenge mode can be quite the little issue. Stoutland is definitely good for the first Elite Four battles because of him being able to defeat the Psychic type leader. You can box him different Pokemon on your team. Yes. No, Stoutland's great. I like Stoutland. He's very good. Alright, no Slowpoke. Man, you just gotta throw all the Slowpokes at me, really? Pokemon, but I can use only green. Yeah, Pokemon green with only green mons. It all adds up. Alright, there we go. Confusion. Don't you like Slowpoke? I like Slowpoke. I just don't like that he's walling my Butterfree. Okay, take him out. Come on, confused. Yes, there we go. He should die now from the poison. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. Oh my god, you have a third one? Bro really invested in Slowpoke stonks. Oh my god. That's fine, I'll just kill it like I did the other two. Slowly and painfully. Small list finished. Pokemon, but I can only use the racist ones. I don't think there are racist Pokemon. Okay. That doesn't feel great, but it should be fine. Trying confused again, there we go. Can you hack your Gen 2 money to buy a Slowpoke tail? You know, I could do that, but I feel like that would be breaking the rules. He invested in Slowpokes for the tail selling. Jinx is racist? Oh, true, true. Shuckle's solo challenge. You could easily do that, but that sounds painful. Alright, there we go. Take him out. Zangoose and Seviper hate each other? Well, that's just more animals being animals, though. That's not really racism. Shoot, I'm so jealous! Okay. Anyway, sir, goodbye. Let me out of this damn cave! I hate it here! It's dark and everything wants to fight me! Slowpoke's going to help you in Gen 2. If I manage to catch one, it will. Slowpoke is very good. Right, I need to switch Pokemon here. Let's just send out Angie. Shuckle's kind of immortal. Yep. Shuckle basically can't be killed if you use him properly. Shuckle's busted. Okay. Bellsprout. Scratch. No, it's racism. Jesse Seviper was a normal goober, but got pink eye and rage when seeing his Angoose. He chose violence. Nice crit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good thing I have an antidote. Alright, there we go. And Clefairy. Hit with the Cry Chop. Cut that bitch in half. Uh-oh. The double slap. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. Oh, God. Oh. This is bad. I guess Snack. I think Snack is like the only Pokemon I have left that's capable of fighting anything safely. Dear God. Alright, let's just Rap Abuse it to death. This is fine. Perfect. You love to see it. Oh no, it missed. Hope you have a burn heal. Well, I more so need an antidote, but I do have one. Thankfully, I do in fact have antidotes on me. There we go. God, you gotta love Rap in Gen 1, you know? Except when it's used against you, in which case you panic. It was too dark, yes, I know. It's a serious problem. Okay, give him that. There we go. Okay. You have Pokemon, let's start. Can we not? Can I just leave? I really don't like this cave. Non-Gen 2 because you can't get Toxic for some reason. Shuckle is still a good Pokemon. Yeah, Shuckle can... Hold on. Is Snack your Jagan? No, Snack is... I would say Ivysaur is the Jagan because of the fact that, like, he's gonna fall off pretty badly soon. Oh! That crit! Dear God! Angie almost died. Bro is literally too angry to die. Okay, wow. That was a little spooky. Okay. I'm gonna bite your rat now. You know, funny thing about having mice and rats is that snakes eat those. Fucking turn 4 of no action. My reaction upon getting wrapped in Gen 1. Yep, Wrap in Gen 1 is something else. It's good. It's real good. Man, Snack is so good. He's so good. Look at him go, chat. Look at him go. You play hard. I just want out of the cave. It's not even like I'm trying. All of you people are an inconvenience to me as I'm trying to escape this hellhole. I came this far for Pokemon. I came this far because I want to get out of the cave. How many times do I have to tell you people this? Stop slowing me down. Let me go to the Pokemon Center. My Pokemon are dying. Snake bit a Dugtrio. Now hang on. Don't finish that thought. I don't like where that's going, LTA. Sit up. My back's getting real hurt. Grown man bullying babies. You know, it's gotta happen. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Don't do that. Do you know if Dragonite has Wrap? No, it doesn't. No, it does not have Wrap, thankfully. I don't think any of the Elite Four has Wrap. Oh. Now, nice thing is, if Arbok can survive to the Elite Four, we have a Wrap bot now. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure we're out now, aren't we? Pretty sure the ladder's like right here. I'm out of Pokemon. Good. It's this way, right? Yes. Freedom! No! It does? I've never seen it use Wrap before. Really? Are you sure about that? Dragonite learns Wrap. Yeah, I know it learns Wrap, but I don't think it has Wrap. I don't think Lance's done it. Does anyway. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Alright, there we go. Imagine if they put a fight against the rival end of Dark Cave. That would be living hell. Are you sure it knows how to rap? Yeah, my Arbok's beginning to feel like a rap god, chat. Okay, so we got through Dark Cave again, except this time no one died. That's much better than what happened last time I went through Dark Cave, where I got like 5 Pokemon deaths. Okay, so now we can go and we can fight Erica. I am so happy. It does not have rap. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure it didn't. When does Snake use the rocket launcher he had in his ass? Not this Snake. Different Snake. Yeah, Colonel. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? Yeah. It's Jigglypuff. Yeah. Jigglypuff solid. It's Lavender Town, the town of nightmares. Yes, the town of copyright claims. Alright, him with the karate chop. That was a crit. That's so sad. That's surprisingly a lot of damage. Okay, it missed. Good. Okay, it's dead. It's dead. Why is every trainer move at 1 mile by hour when they detect you, but they spin like 1,000 miles per hour when they don't move? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when they spot you, they're like, enemy spotted, and then slowly walk towards you. When they're looking for you, on the other hand... Oh god, wait a minute. Ooh, get you out of there. Okay, did not like that engagement, nearly died. Would not recommend. Alright, peck his eyeballs out. I'm amazed you're not dead. Man, Clefairy's got some bulk in Gen 1, dear god. Also, can you wow, stop slapping my bird. Words are hard, chat. It's almost like being sleep deprived is, definitely not good for you. Oh. Fury Swipe. Oh, wow, we got the most useless move in Pokemon history. Nice. Stop! Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. Your Clefairy nearly killed my fucking Mankey. I don't want to hear about your Clefairy. Clefairy might slap your head after your bird. Yeah, he's gonna beat the shit out of my bird. Slap, slap, slap. Level 20 Mankey still does not have 4 moves. Nope. Nope. Mankey struggles. Mankey struggles a lot until it evolves. Also, Gen 1 was just very weird about movesets. Okay, here we go. So, now we can get on our way to dealing with Erica. Also, we can encounter this route. Question, why is this town the copyright town? I have no idea why. It is like the only Pokemon song that gets you copyrighted. I've dodged it so far between the first two VODs, so that's good, but it is definitely a thing. People have been copyrighted over Lavender Town's theme for some reason. You know what it might be, actually? It just occurred to me. I think the reason that Nintendo copyrights people over Lavender Town might be a safety thing. Because what they're trying to do probably is prevent people from playing with like the really old versions of Green that had like the really high tones that caused headaches. Because like people joke like, oh, Lavender Town syndrome, but that was a thing. Like obviously not the sewer slides or like the dark stuff that the creepypasta had, but like the original Lavender Town did have really high tones that caused people to get headaches. It was actually a thing. Sunspore, I'm catching this wild dog I just found. I'm pretty sure it's somebody's family pet I'm kidnapping, but oh well. You son of a bitch! I missed 2 stun spores and then he just sent me away. Oh, no encounter for this route, I guess. That sucks. I wanted to kidnap somebody's dog. Alright, well, time to go up here. Something Japan kids hurt themselves. Yep, pretty much. Because the bot's like song too old, can't recognize it. There's a couple instances of that. You're giving me a headache, Lamau. Skill issue. Growlithe, yeah, well he's gone now. He roared at me. He yelled at me and I had to leave. Alright, well, I think there's another chance for me to get a Growlithe up here, so let's try. Try and get Growlithe. No, I already have that game. I do not need Oddish, thank you. Okay. Just keep on keeping on. There we go. Never Oddish. I never Oddish. I need Growlithe. Game, I need Growlithe. I don't need Oddish. Nobody needs Oddish. We have Oddish. A song so bad it makes your eyes bleed would be something. Isn't that just any given Nickelback song? Hey, there it is. Kidnap that dog. Get him. Paralyze him. There we go. Ouch. Alright, get in the ball. I have 50 Pokeballs. We can do this all day. Just get in. Nope. It's gonna roar at you. Yeah. Look at this photograph. Oh, God. How odd-ish. Yes, it's very odd-ish. What if Oddish just evolved into, like, weird-ish? I don't want to confusion it, because I'm pretty sure it dies. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch something else and start punching it in the face. Man, I'm gonna have to start punching this dog in the face. I don't want to do it, but I want to just catch the good boy. You ever notice the back of Mankey in Gen 1 kind of looks like seaweed? A little bit. Just squiggly lines. Popcorn just said he wants you to kidnap him. He needs mental help. Oh dear God. No! No! Why? 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 Roar? See, chat, this is why Vulpix is the master race, because it doesn't have Roar. The dogs hate you? Yep. Oddish did you evolve to Caesar salad? I'm so sad. I'm so sad about that. I was about to catch that. I was so happy. And then the game took it from me. Alright. Go in here. Deposit. I think it's time for... I don't know if Bulba needs to be benched. I guess we can bench him for now. Lol, Lamau even. Yes, yes. Very funny. I love not being able to catch Pokemon because the game just said, fuck you. Grief Madness. If Popcorn was normal, he'd want a woman kidnapping him. Oh, God. One more try in Pokemon Mansion. Yep, we have one more try to get Growlithe later. Maybe I'll just save the Master Ball for that, honestly. Could be a good use of it. That way I can't get roared. Alright, let's go get our boy. There's Eevee. And I'm gonna name you... Stevie. Because why not? There we go. So now we can get Jolteon. I'm gonna go buy a Thunderstone right now. Get Flareon for Fire-type Trust. Good use of Firestone. Oh yeah, yeah, totally, totally. Yeah, it's a great idea. Alright, so... we need to go to the department store. We need to go get the lemonade to unlock Saffron. Actually, you know what? Do we have access to Psychic yet, or is that going to be blocked off by Team Rocket? Because I just had that thought. Ralph is the weakest in this gen? Yeah, because it doesn't have Intimidate yet. And it doesn't have Physical Special Split. Not you, next floor. Has a fine special stat. It's okay. It's like, I don't know, 7.8 out of 10, you know? It's blocked by a Grunt, of course. Also, buy a Pokédoll. We're gonna need that. Buy a Thunderstone for Jolteon. Do I have anything else that needs a stone? I don't think so, right? Nope. Nope, nothing else needs stones. Use the Water Stone for, you know... No, 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 no. No, let's not. Right, also... we gotta get the TMs that I didn't know existed until chat pointed out. Fresh water. It's you right here. I'm thirsty. I want something to drink. Give her a drink. Fresh water. Gloom does? Gloom is decent, actually. I don't think the other two are worth it. Yeah, they're not worth it. But I will buy... So chat, does the guard specifically need lemonade, or can it be any drink? Does anyone know? Because I'm pretty sure lemonade is required. But if I can buy fresh water, that'd be better because it's cheaper. Does have 30% burn fire blast? Any drink? Okay. There we go. Because lemonade's expensive, chat. It's big pricey. Okay. I'm an angry spirit, will not let anyone pass. Ooh, a doll! Yep. Yep. That is canon. Alright, so let's go and unlock that. Sweet, sweet lemonade. Hey! That's an amazing horse reference. Buy him the lemonade, you cheap ass. No. I'm just a 10-year-old child. I don't have the money for that. Alright, there we go. Whoa, boy, I'm parched, huh? Can I have this drink? Gee, thanks. Le Based. Glug glug. Gulp. You want to go to Saffron City? You can go on through. I'll share this with the air guards. Man, that one bottle of water is going a long way. Okay, let me just see, just to make sure that that house is blocked off, because I'm pretty sure it is, but it is not. Hey! Psychic for my boy. There we go. Dude, from all the illegal animal fighting. Well, it's not illegal. It's fully sanctioned animal fighting, Riba. Let's give it to Epstein. There we go. Good old Jeffrey here getting psychic. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so I'm pretty sure Hypno can just completely clear Erica on his own, but Pecker will probably get the job done because Pecker is Pecker. Right, I need to heal, I think. Can't tell if my Pokemon are... No, they're fine. Okay, so first things first. Give me this. Let's give it to Epstein. Someone clip that. Oh, no. Alright, there we go. Oh, very nice. And now, TM is 11? No, it's Bubble Beam. Which one is Thunder Wave? There it is. Your Pecker? Yep. Yeah, I whipped out my Pecker. Alright, and then, I believe it's 28? No, it's 24. That's Dig, though. Dig is very nice. I'm gonna hold on to that. Here we go. We're in Thunderbolt. And we are set to go with Jolteon now. Jolteon carry. Alright, so now we can leave. Now we can go take out Erica. This should be easy. Erica is Erica. She's not that difficult to get through. Alright, so now you know what, let me go grab the coin case real fast. I want to see what TMs are available and sold on in like the casino. Alright. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. Received a coin case. This man literally just suffered a gambling addiction, lost everything. His wife left him. He's lost his house, his job. He's got nothing left, chat. He's got nothing left. And then he gave me a coin case. He told a child to go gamble. Think about that. This destroyed my life, but I guess I'll let this kid do it. Okay, 23, 15, and 50. I have no idea what those are. Man, I would love that Abra, but I can't get it. Alright, well. Made a funny meme. Yeah, we'll do meme review after we're done fighting Erica, I think. Alright, here we go. Time to go deal with Erica. Gambler quit before winning the Dratini. Yep, you know, they say everyone quits before they hit it big. I guess we just witnessed that firsthand. Right, I don't have anything on me that has cut. Can I teach cut? Let's see. I don't have anything at learn. Okay. Well, I don't need to catch anything, so we can put Pest away, I think. Pest isn't needed. Alright. Time to go up here. Time to, what do I put away? I guess just past. Yeah, I was thinking, like, do I really want to get rid of pest? But I don't need to catch anything, so pest is just kind of pointless right now. Deposit, pest. There we go. Man, I always forget how touchy the menu is. Okay. And then Bulba Buddy. Alright, perfect. And now we go and beat up a bunch of girls. There's like a piece of hair floating on my mic. I was looking at that, like, what am I seeing at the corner of my eye? The Pest is a bad movie? The Pest is a terrible movie. Alright. Cut it down! There we go. Alright, now, Erica time. Easy peasy. Let's beat up a bunch of girls. There. January 3rd, 2026. Hey, Get Lost, how you doing? We're just about to go beat up Erica. There we go. You're gonna drill peck the girls and have Epstein pay a visit? Oh no! Oh no, Wing! Look at my grass Pokemon! Look at this fucking grass! Alright. Pretty well just got off work. Nice. Yeah, poor Tom is apparently dealing with a massive workload while he's sick, so that was fun. That was fun to hear about. Hope he's feeling better soon. But how's your work been? Because I know you work airline, right? So it must be pretty hectic sometimes. My pecker has been poisoned. Oh, do you want our good weeds in that grass gym? Yep. Yeah, you want some of that weed? Oh, I almost got hit with a rat bomb poison. That would have been bad. Hey, Dagdar just got doubled by a Fenrir Tom. Oh! No! I need to go heal up my Firo. Am I gonna make it in time? Wait a minute. Oh, I should be fine. I should be fine. Okay. Just keep walking. Slowly but surely. Okay. Ungot an STD? No! 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 Yeah, you got Ligma. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, poison my behated. Okay, I'm good. Just on shuttle rides to the hotel now. Just say some people don't know how to travel. Yeah. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I don't like traveling. Looks like your run's going pretty well. We've only had, I think, one death so far. Yeah, we've had one singular death in not Firered, in Red. So, things are going pretty good. It's not bad. Okay, so, let's go back in. Yeah, thankfully, I also had, I have much better, like, Pokemon this time around. Because last time I got a little bit RNG screwed for the mons I could catch. But this time, everything is kind of going according to plan, you know? Cut. There we go. I think I learned Drill Peck before Erica, right? I want to say, I think it's like 28, 29. I sure hope Diabetes 2, The Empire Strikes Back will not die. Yeah, man. Yeah, Diabetes 2 will be better than Diabetes 1 for sure. I miss when I had Diabetes, chat. And then he exploded. It was very sad. Alright, well. Also, the sentence, I miss when I had diabetes, sounds awful. Did you reset your run? No, I did Pokemon Blue. This is the second game in the Gauntlet. This is Red. Next will be Yellow. And Blue didn't end in a reset, but I did lose quite a few Pokemon to Dark Cave. But the run was fine. We got through it. I don't expect anything too difficult until maybe Emerald. Maybe. Diabetes, great, can recommend. Exactly, see? Oh god, yeah. It's all good. But yeah, we lost our Snorlax, which we named Diabetes because reasons. Diabetes got cured by Koga? Yeah. Canonical. Oh, splendid. I love how this girl's happy that I beat up her Pokemon. Okay, I don't have anything to heal with, so I think I'm just gonna come back. Man, you're just making me run back and forth, aren't you? Aren't you, Gym 4? You love to do that, don't you? You just love to make me come back and forth, back and forth. Pikachu falls off harder than Sigurd at a barbecue party. You get all 3 stars for free. Exactly. First roadblock might be the DS era. It depends on capture RNG, because Emerald can actually have a few really, really annoying segments. Just a couple places here and there where the difficulty spikes up. Winona and Tane Liza are like the 2 very specific ones that can get really, really dangerous. Do you think Koga is the cousin of Kaga? It's why he uses tactics to minimize and poison confusion, since they're fucking annoying. Yeah, Koga is definitely Koga. Alright, so, let me just go ahead and give my rare candies. Oh, I don't have any left. Okay, wait a minute. We have to go back in here. I ran out of inventory rare candies. There's PC. Withdraw item. Rare candy, 99. Okay. Let me just use those real fast. Poison's fun every game. Best mechanic for sure. Oh, definitely, definitely. I love having my Pokemon die of AIDS outside of the battle. It's really good. Alright, there we go. Okay, do I get Drill Peck? No, I don't. Okay, it's after. Sneck, get you to 29 as well. Trying to learn Glare. What is Glare's accuracy? I guess get rid of Leer. Both Kaga and Koga love poison, however, Kaga had the strongest Koga had the strongest poison. Yep. Koga's poison is better than Kaga's poison. Alright, there we go. Like, the faster I kill Erica, the faster I get to sleep. Are you going to be playing Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, or are you just playing Platinum? I'm going to be playing everyone. So every single game up to or S will be played for this gauntlet. So I've got my work cut out for me. Maybe, but some antidotes? Antidotes would be very helpful. Alright, there we go. Just gotta get you to level 29. I'm gonna have Primate by then, which is nice. Primate is actually not bad. Trying to learn Focus Energy. Ha! Focus Energy doesn't work in Gen 1. Does that include Diamond Pearl or just one of them? That includes both of them. Yep, so I'm playing every version of every game up until the end of Gen 6. Okay. There we go. There's my big angry monkey. We love him. Alright. Yeah, what star did you pick for Pokemon Blue? We went for Bulbasaur and both. Alright, and then Stevie gets to 29 as well. Yeah, Bulbasaur was just better, so I was like, I guess I'll take him, you know? Get rid of Tackle. Don't need it. Okay, Rare Candy. 2 more levels. Now 1 more level. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I'll drop in for that Get Lost, because I don't think I'm doing anything for the 8th. At least I don't think so, so I should have the day to just watch the stream. Alright, so, now we go and we beat up a girl. That sounds bad, but that's what we're doing. Alright, here we go. Man, I am drained, chat. I'm so drained. I haven't slept almost at all over the last week, and now I'm doing this, and it's been over 3 hours at this point. Some of which was spent inside of a cave I really did not enjoy being in. We don't talk about that cave. Life is better without talking about that cave. So drained, but Erica didn't use Mega Drain yet. Ahaha! Very funny, LTA, haha. Lovely weather, isn't it? Pulls out Glock. Yeah, I'm going to peck all your eyes out. Look, I'm not fucking around, I'm killing you. You better be ready. I brought a Fearow. How is she making that Pokeball float? I have questions. Alright, there's the big boy. Lovely weather, isn't it? Here, have some good gloom weed, little guy. Yeah, have some of that gloom dank, you know? Okay, that's not good, but the Victory Bell is dead. There we go. Okay. Next spawn. Good old Tangela. Peck its eyes out. Man, I just love seeing Fearow crit everything. I love speed being tied to crit. Oh, no, not bind! No! No! No, not the bind! Stop it! Stop it! Oh god, you're very slowly killing me. Oh my god, you son of a bitch, just die. Thank you. Get out of here. By the way, chat, I'm pretty sure Pecker's dead now. I'm like pretty confident Pecker's not making it out here because I think he's gonna die to the poison. Ooh. Stop drinking my bird. Don't drink my bird. Come on, crit. No crit. Sag. Yeah, chat, I think Pecker's not making it out of this one. Even if he wins the fight, he's still gonna die of poison. Are you playing the post-game Gen 2? Yes, I'm getting all 16 badges. Yeah, Gen 2 ends when Red dies. Alright, now it's time to see. Wait, actually, I have an antidote. Wait, we're good. Oh, we're fine, chat. I didn't remember they had antidote left. Oh, that's amazing. There's Mega Drain. Imagine losing someone so unbased he made Vision Quest. Imagine making Vision Quest and hating your own game. Alright, well, let's just go out the front. Oh. We almost lost Pecker, chat. We almost lost him. No heals? Nope. Nope, no heals. Remember, no rushing. Alright, so. Erica is down. I'm going to save Lavender Tower for next stream, because while I would normally do it this stream, I am very tired. I would like to get to bed, and I've got a race with Madness tomorrow, so I'd like to get some sleep for that. But this was fun, and I'm looking forward to when we do Day 4 of this challenge. Looking forward. Also, I'm doing a stream with Jason on the 15th, so look forward to that as well. Oh, nice. Yeah, we gotta get a date ready for like that Rebellion Saga draft race, because I'm looking forward to that one. Don't forget the meme. No, we will do meme review. Don't you worry, LTA. Don't you worry. Let me pull up Discord. Discordante. Okay. Okay, let's see. So we got a tier list from his Mora. And... oh, that's a good one, LTA. That's a good meme. Oh, yeah, I gotta rename it. There we go. Close Discord, and let me open up... Oh, right, let me also update the counter. We have over 5% of the badges! We did it! Oh... Popcorn told me to tell you, and I quote, "Get back to work." Sir, what does that mean? Alright, so we gotta shrink this down a bit. Big boy. Oh, it's a big chungus. Oh my god. Oh, it's huge. Why is it so big? Okay, shrink it down. So this is his Mora's tier list for Gen 1, I believe. So let me read what that says. Good in every gen, bad in one gen, good in the rest. Okay, let's see. So good in every gen, we've got Raichu, we've got Eevee's various evolutions, we've got the Niddos, Alakazam, Slowbro, Hypno, Starmie, and Lapras. And then we've got Tentacruel, Raticate. I would actually disagree with the sentiment that that Weezing's bad in one gen. There's never a time where Weezing isn't useful. At the very least, you can wall fit and explode with it. What point was Jinx and Mr. Mime bad? I'm actually curious about that, because they're Grain Gen 1. Gyarados makes sense. Gyarados kind of sucks in the first 3 gens because physical special split doesn't exist. It's still good, though. Like, it's still a solid A-tier encounter, but... Yep. And then we've got another meme from LTA. Yep, you can just skip right over Marowak. Just right over it. This is accurate. That's a good meme. Alright, so chat. I'm gonna call it a stream. We're gonna save before I do, because it would be very bad to not save. And when we come back with this, I think on Wednesday night, we will beat the rest of Red, and then after that, we'll get into Yellow. So, thank you for joining me, chat, and I'm gonna go to bed now.